the man about whom everybody is speaking, and the man who's responsible for the fastest-selling book in the history of Simon & Schuster. Here is shock jock Howard Stern.
Good morning, everybody. I read the newspaper, and I take stuff personally, It's like I can't read the paper anymore. I have to have you read it to me.
What happened now?
Well, I really had a fit. First, I'm looking at Newsday, and there's a picture of Tawny Kitaen and Jon Stewart, the guy who has that talk show.
Yes.
It says, at first, talk show host Jon Stewart was reluctant to tell us the obvious. He and former O.J. Simpson plaything Tawny Kitaen are now an item.
Stop it.
Yeah, it just killed me because I could have gotten Tawny. She was in love with me.
Oh, yeah, that was very obvious.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to dispute you on that one.
There's a big picture of the two of them, at a party together. So, I don't even think Jon Stewart comes up to her breast.
Is he on TV?
Oh.
Is that how he got her? He doesn't come up to her breast.
They've been welded together since Tawny was a guest on the show. All you have to do is have Tawny on your show.
And you can have her.
Since Tawny was a guest on the show about a month ago, we're told.
I had just read that he and Daisy Fuentes were an item.
No, Daisy Fuentes is married.
No, she's getting a divorce.
What is it? Daisy Fuentes is getting a divorce? The girl...
That's news to me.
No, it's the truth.
Where'd you see that?
It was in the papers.
I just saw them at the Planet Hollywood movie thing.
That was a while ago.
It was in the summer.
No. I just saw them... I went to a movie after.
Right, you went over Christmas vacation, didn't you?
Yeah. I don't know. She's getting a divorce?
Yep.
Miss in love? The two... He was walking around there protecting her like she was gold.
Have grown apart.
Wow.
Since the last you saw them.
No kidding.
Yeah, her career's done a lot better, that's why.
Yeah.
Howard, I was with Jon Stewart on Sunday night for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And I was talking to him the whole night. I even said, hey, were you dating that hot socks model? And he goes, no. He looked at me like, he goes, me? Come on. Like a guy like him could get her? He never said anything about anything else.
Maybe, I don't know. Man, what's with
Tawny
Tawny?
Kitaen?
Yeah, Tawny Kitaen.
She's pretty,
what are you saying? She's what, loose?
No, she's pretty good looking.
Yeah, Tawny's way too good looking for Jon Stewart.
Well, I wasn't saying she wasn't good.
And I'm not saying that he's ugly or anything, but I just think that, in Showbiz the Circle, she could do better.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe she's,
How old is she?
Maybe because she dated a black guy. A lot of white guys won't go near her now. You know how prejudiced people are.
That's ridiculous. That's not
Would that stop you?
You know what? I got a feeling O.J. might have stretched her out.
But that's the only thing that would stop you.
I can picture her being in bed with me, and she's like, hey, so when are you going to do it to me?
You don't want her laughing at you.
Yeah, right. She's probably into, I thought she'd be into, really big, strong macho guys because she was with a baseball player and O.J., but now she's with Jon Stewart. I'm pretty sure I can handle her.
Maybe she's going for soft and cuddly now.
Yeah, so that pissed me off. Then I'll take... What?
She has the look of love. Did you see this picture?
I know. I know. It's driving me nuts.
She falls in love a lot, though. Don't get upset.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That really sucks. Get her on the phone, can you?
You missed your 10 minutes.
I'll try.
Tell her I don't want to talk about O.J. I want to talk about Jon Stewart. I got to hear this.
There's something more controversial than O.J.
Tell her I want to have an affair with her. Just ask her to... You know what? She's the perfect girl to have an affair with because...
She doesn't talk.
She doesn't talk.
Yeah, but it always ends up in the paper.
Unless she's subpoenaed.
Well, that's because she's a high profile.
Yeah. She will not talk about it.
I don't know that Nicole didn't know, though. We were the only ones who didn't know.
I know. Everyone knew. All right, anyway, you get Tawny on the phone, please. Because that's killing me. I want her breaking up with him. I got to break that one up. I got to explain to her that she's supposed to be with me, not him.
But she can't be with you.
Yes, she can. I've decided to start dating surreptitiously.
Sure.
Behind my wife's back.
Right. Well, everybody says you're doing it anyway.
Right, so I might as well. Right?
I told you that I met a cab driver who says he's got a really good friend who's a doorman at a hotel who's seen you going in and out with Jessica Hahn a bunch of times.
Yeah, well, big deal. That's not cheating. My wife knows about that.
Well, he's told us about that.
I think first I have to talk to Jessica Hahn on the phone before I sneak into a hotel.
This was like a year and a half ago.
Oh, I see.
Right, when you were still talking.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's all right. Yesterday we got a letter from a guy whose wife swears I'm a homo. Because
that's a new twist.
Because that rest stop that Governor Whitman named after me is full of homos and guys in bras and panties, and so that somehow I'm
bras and panties.
Yeah, guys go down there cross-dress and
there's like underwear in the corner.
Yeah, but how the wife figured that I had something to do with it is beyond me. But
just because they're naming it after you.
Yeah, it's just because you have a wife and 3 kids doesn't mean anything. That's a beard. I go, that's a pretty elaborate beard, but.
Hey, other people have done it.
Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, yeah.
That's funny that, people are so wild at the rest stop. I mean, what's there? A bunch of toilet stalls.
That's all you need.
They're dressing up to go.
You give a gay guy a toilet stall, and that's it.
Okay, let's have a party.
But, in fact, I don't know why, but most occurs at gas stations along turnpikes and stuff.
Yeah.
Because every time you read about a bust, the cops do a bust, it's always at some bathroom.
Right, it's on the New Jersey Turnpike.
Yeah. It's weird.
I don't understand it. I've asked you 1,000 times. What is the fascination with bathrooms?
There's even
it's the bowel movements and smelly but that's what gay guys are into.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Howard, there's even a rumor.
I mean, they're into stinky butts.
There's even a rumor of a really, really famous department store here in Manhattan, which I won't name. But Fred's even heard about this. Like, I think it's like the 5th floor bathroom or something. It's like a meeting place for gays.
Really?
They go in there.
Yeah, well, you must give me the name of that. I must do an investigation.
Like you don't know.
All right, so I know. Big deal. So I'm there every day after the show.
That's where you take lunch.
Yeah. I got to take a break, and then when we come back, I'm going to tell you what else pissed me off in the newspaper. I'll get to some phone calls. We have Black Jeopardy today. We're gonna send a car up to Harlem.
And that's where you're going to find contestants?
We're going to abduct 3 black people, bring them into the studio and play Black Jeopardy.
Well, good luck.
Thanks.
Good luck in your hunt.
And tomorrow is Ash Wednesday.
Yeah.
Now, in honor of that, any women, I guess guys too, but...
You'll ash anybody.
Yeah.
You're by with the ashes anyway.
Any women who come down here, I will anoint them with ashes, and they can give me confession this year. I'll be dressed as a priest.
They are sacred ashes.
Right.
Because God is making them, right?
In fact, what I would recommend is you get totally nude. I put the ashes on you. I'll give you your communion wafer as well, so you don't have to go the night before. And then you confess to me nude about all your dirty things you did this year. What
is this? You got to go the night before for a wafer?
Yeah.
No, you go the night before for confession.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm going to knock off the confession, the communion wafer, and the ashes all in one shot.
This is one-stop shopping.
One-stop shopping.
You wouldn't have to go to church again till a week from Sunday.
Oh, wonderful.
Right. You wouldn't need to see a priest for almost a full other week. All right, so...
I didn't know about the wafer the night before.
Any women who want to come down here, I repeat, please call Gary or just get down here for Ash Wednesday. Even if you don't want to take your clothes off. All right, we'll be back right after these words.
At the churches.
Yeah, beat the rush.
When the Howard Stern Show returns. It's the Howard Stern Show. Here's Howard.
I'm just grooving to the music here. Checking it out. Yeah. Look at me play guitar. I can play this.
Stop already.
It didn't go on long enough. Who is that? Queensryche. I got to get into them.
Oh, you haven't...
I don't have any of their albums. I don't have any Queensryche.
Partaken of Queensryche yet?
No, but they sound pretty good. That little thing there sounded pretty happening. Queensryche. The Grammys never reflect what's happening in music. Never have. And I remember when I was a little kid, they said the Grammys on TV. I get pissed off because, like, the Beatles were never honored by the Grammys, which was absurd. They were the most happening thing in music. And
they were everything in music at the time.
Like the Rolling Stones were never honored by... And the bands that are happening now...
Are ignored.
Are ignored, and 20 years from now, they'll be honored when no one cares about them anymore. And I saw that the big thing at the Grammys is the person most nominated was Sheryl Crow, who I'm convinced in a year will be like stripping at Scores. You know what I mean? She's a really good-looking girl. She has that one song, All You Wanna Do Is Have Some Fun. I'm not the only one. I mean, you know, it's a cute little pop song, but, you know, I mean, I think that's going to be it for her. I don't anticipate a string of hits. You know, I mean, she's as promising as the Starland vocal band. And I mean,
it's still my favorite group.
Yeah, and she's real cute and everything. I you know, she's just gonna, you know.
You don't say no.
First, you do a spread in Playboy. She's gonna be naked. Let's put it that way. Her career is gonna be naked. Somehow she'll be naked.
Some way she'll be naked. Well, she was sitting here trying to remember. There was a tabloid story of.
Other than yourself?
Yeah, me. That's right. I love homos.
What are we including? Your mother?
Maybe I can say homos because I am one.
Well, if you are, I'd really hate to be associated with you, to tell you.
Listen, faggot, if I left a bad taste in your mouth...
This is really ridiculous.
Yeah, but if you're... I am a faggot. I'm a faggot, so I can call him a faggot.
But wait a minute. Let's go back to left a bad taste.
Listen, I'm not going to say... Yes. Did I leave a bad taste in your mouth?
Or even a sample from what I hear. So.
Oh, don't be so poor. No, let me explain. Let me explain
for me, please, Howard, because I have some of your lampshades of your relatives on my lamp.
Oh, good. Yeah, you know what?
Yes, what? What is that, Howard?
Yeah, some of my relatives made excellent lampshades, as your relatives do as well.
Well, I happen to be Cuban, so therefore...
Yes,
well,
but
they would have made a lampshade out of you.
But you're a homo, so you would have been gassed.
I'm very proud of it, but, you know, it's really sad that... You know, I thought you were really funny, and I used to like your...
I'm not funny. I told you that.
Excuse me?
I'm not funny. Hey, thanks. And why don't you use if you use the F word again, I'm going to hang up on you. I don't mind having a discussion with you, but if you use the F word, I got to hang up.
Oh, but yet homo is perfectly acceptable.
Well, douche, I think the F word is perfectly acceptable.
I don't have your mother's perfume with me. Please,
I think the F word is perfectly acceptable, but the laws of this country do not allow the F word on the air.
Oh, okay.
You understand it?
I'm so sorry, Howard. You know, grow up, you know, and what you do to Richard Simmons is a goof, and that's cool. But, you know, you are a friend of his, and I do know this because I am an insider, so, you know.
You're an insider.
Insider with who?
You know what he's inside of.
Your mother or your father, which one?
Ooh, you're inside my father?
Actually.
Thank God.
Your father was a little bit better than your mother. He was a little bit tighter.
Oh, you really know how to fight.
I'm sorry?
You have such a stunning wit. It's incredible.
Oh, it's stunning wit. That's what it's called, huh?
You ever been with a glory hole? You ever go to a bar? Gay bar?
I just told you your father is better than your mother.
Do you ever go to a gay bar and go up to the hole in the wall and have your affair with the hole in the wall?
I keep telling you your father was better than your mother.
Okay. Nah.
Your mother.
Your mother.
Yes,
your father was better than your mother.
You know, but you know what's really funny about this?
What's funny?
What's funny? On you, and you know.
What?
Sorry?
What? So when's the last time you made love to a guy? I told you your father.
Your father.
Your father.
Your father was better than your mother.
Your mother. Who raped you as a child? All right, let me rephrase it. Who didn't rape you as a child?
Your cousin.
Oh, my cousin didn't rape you?
You did it, and I just didn't feel anything. There was nothing there to feel.
Oh.
Done it.
No, what I was going to say to you is that I am the king. I am the person who... Excuse me, you rude...
Why can't we have a discussion
You rude
here?
boy. You rude bad boy.
Let him finish his statement.
Continue.
I am the king. I am one of the few people who comes out for gay rights.
Oh, but then...
Oh, don't but. You always throw that word but in.
People who listen to your show to gay bash and stuff like that.
I'll be quiet. Nobody's gay bashing.
But, I have a very interesting story about Jackie, if you'd like to hear it.
Well, that I'm always all ears.
You're more than all ears. You're definitely... And, the sad thing is Rob and I used to think was really, really cool.
See, everyone used to be cool or funny.
I'm sorry?
I said everyone with you used to be cool or funny.
Everybody's past cool.
Well, no, because, you take the gay thing to an extreme.
Do you swallow on the first date?
I'm gay. I have no problem with that. But you take it to an extreme.
Obviously, you do have a problem with it.
Demeaning.
Obviously, you do have a problem with it.
Not at all.
You have a problem with it?
Not at all.
You're so uptight about it.
I'm not uptight about anything.
I'm reading this gay magazine last night.
The gay aspersions and everything, that's funny. Yeah,
I'm reading this gay...
It's a lot of fun. A lot of the stuff you say is very funny.
Oh, my.
But I think it crosses a line where it doesn't become funny. It just becomes...
All right, it's not to you, so you shouldn't listen.
So...
It's not funny to you, so don't listen.
I'm not the only person that...
So then tell them not to listen.
Are you taking polls now?
Yeah. Oh, he's taking a few polls.
I did actually of 100 people.
Yes, he took my father's poll. Oh, my.
Excuse me?
Ever been to my rest area?
You're just stupid.
Have you ever been to my rest area?
Well, no. Since
No.
you're there doing everybody, no.
Right.
I guess there's no room for me, is there?
Well, no, you'd have a hard time fitting into the toilet area.
It's not fitting on you because, as you say...
You are such a wit. It's incredible. You are so... You know what? I can't argue with you because you're so witty that I look foolish.
Oh, I have that Richard Simmons wit, don't I?
Yes.
And then, the number that you do on him is cool, and it's funny to a certain point. But
oh, I see. So you know what's funny and what isn't.
Wait a minute. The black people...
So you know what's funny. So you know what's funny.
Why don't you call them niggers to their face?
Why don't you call them niggers to your face? I don't want to get my ass kicked.
Oh, but yet you can demean a gay person because they're gay and have no choice over that, right?
Exactly. They're not going to hit you.
Don't underestimate.
What?
There's different kinds of sectors. Like this morning you said something about a bathroom or something in a department store or something. That's just one sector of the gay community.
Oh, please. No one cares. No one really cares. Go live your life. And if you don't like the show, don't listen to it. No one forces you to listen.
And
in fact, you're forbidden. That's the second time you use foul language. So I'm gonna have to say goodbye to you because you can't speak without that filth coming out of your mouth.
Oh, but homo is not filth. But
no, it's not. You don't call yourself a homo.
To play the game.
Oh, this guy's... No, I'm not going to do it. I don't want to get my ass kicked. I don't want to get my ass kicked.
I know several gay men that are professional athletes and football players and stuff like that.
No, you don't.
If you said that to them, they would break your face, and I guarantee.
Oh, sure. You don't know anybody.
Excuse me?
You don't know anybody.
He's an insider.
Oh, yeah, you're an insider. That's right. So where did you see me? Where did you see me that I was behaving myself?
Beverly Wilshire Hotel. I saw you in Westwood.
Oh, get out of here. I've never been in the Beverly Wilshire Hotel, ever. Goodbye. I can't... The guy keeps cursing and using foul language. He was good, but I would have continued talking to him. I would have talked to him, but he couldn't... The S and F word are so a part of his vocabulary that he cannot communicate without them. And I had to bid him adieu. So the other thing that got me really angry in the news... Oh, I got to take a break. Let me take a break, and then I'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. The Howard Stern Show. Here's Howard.
Yeah. Hey, baby. I'm keeping the show running. Yeah, I'm right on schedule right now. So far, I'm on schedule. That's a first. That's a record.
Is this true? You're not lying?
I'm not lying. I'm on schedule. Right now, according to the log, I'm on schedule. I got to find some stuff.
Speaking of hair transplants, I was looking at Johnny Cochran yesterday. I think he's had a hair transplant.
Is that something you should tell people, Robin? Maybe the guy wants a little anonymity.
That's my opinion.
Does he deserve your scrutiny? Did the man do something wrong? Is he up on trial? Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, I was looking, there's that one little spot on his...
I'm tired of his bald spot.
On, this side when he's facing, he's standing at that lectern.
Yeah.
And if you look at it, you can see there's something going on right over here in the corner.
Mm-hmm. Well, your eagle eye has once again outed another hairless person, I think. Well, we'll find out. I will check into that.
Yes, Johnny should call in and tell us whether that's true or not.
So then the other thing that freaked me out, I'm reading the paper. Did you read that article on Rush Limbaugh?
No.
About what a genius he is?
No.
It seems that Channel 13 Public Television is doing Rush Limbaugh's America. It's like a special on Rush Limbaugh. And John,
this is what we paid for public television
yeah,
for?
and John Poderitz is talking about what a genius Rush Limbaugh is.
Uh-oh. How does he assess genius?
Well...
Did Poderitz also call you a genius?
I don't know, but that word genius is being thrown around a little too easily. And I don't know, there's one line that says that Rush Limbaugh is... Right. Rush Limbaugh is such a singular and complicated phenomenon that all efforts to interpret his success are bound to miss something. No, John, let me explain it to you. He's on midday, he has no competition, and as soon as he gets anybody who could compete with him, he'll fail because he's a big bore fest. And the only reason that Rush Fat Limbaugh ever figured out what to do on radio, he was out of radio, was because he heard me. In 1984, suddenly Rush Limbaugh figured out what to do after I became successul. And when Rush Limbaugh first got his radio show, all he used to do was talk about me. But now, now he's some sort of genius.
He has to separate him.
Yeah. Yeah, he figured out what to do. Then he goes. Then he talks about how this is the line that kills me. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready now?
No, I'm not ready yet. I was ready, but now I'm not.
It's something like.
You can't find it?
Yeah, I'm looking for the article.
Nothing like marking it when you see it.
Yeah, well, you know what it is? It's early in the morning when I read this
You're
stuff.
no genius.
I know.
Sure.
Yes, he has become a very powerful figure in the Republican Party, but he remains primarily an entertainer. Yeah, please. Oh, okay. I can't find the line, but it says something like he's like the premier radio guy in the world or something. And I'm like, no, he's not. No, he's not. What does that mean? He's the premier. What am I? What am I, a piece of garbage? Well, I'm not a phenom? I haven't changed the face of radio single-handedly? I haven't gotten the entire United States government in an uproar? What is this? What is this with that fat pig? That big fat pig who eats most of the time that he's not on the air. Unbelievable. I mean, come on. Pissing me off. I don't know where it says it, but it says something about that he's... I can't stand when I can't find something. Wish I could find it so I could get worked up.
Uh-oh.
What? Did you find it?
No, I found something else.
What'd you find?
The fact that Limbaugh is one of those personalities who, like David Letterman, comes fully alive only on the air.
Yeah, just like David Letterman. Two geniuses that I could whip their asses with my hands tied behind my back. Would you tell me Letterman's not doing my Richard Simmons routine tonight?
Yes.
Yeah, tonight he's having Richard Simmons on, and Richard Simmons is going to beg him to go to the Oscars with him. Be his date.
Yeah, Richard wants a date with David.
Yeah, what was the routine date Richard and I used to do?
Howard, take me to see Barbara Streisand.
Yeah,
The new Barbara Streisand movie. I want to go with you. I want to have a date.
Yeah. I guess we worked out all the material for late night television, me and Richard Simmons. Boy, Letterman moves in on anything I do that's good. The stuff with my mom, he picks and chooses like so many other people. They just pick and choose what they like, and then they do it. Without a thank you. Not even so much as bending me over the desk and giving me a kiss. Like a carpetbagger. And if I don't point it out, people just don't say anything. I'm the only one who has to point out these things.
Other people can steal from you blatantly, and nobody ever says, look, that's a Howard Stern routine.
Yeah. I already talked about Sheryl Crow ending up in strip clubs in about a year. And,
oh, what is this? I think I found it.
All right, read it.
Limbaugh, indeed, he bids fair to become the Will Rogers of our time.
No.
A unique mixture of political smarts, populist appeal, and unexpected sophistication.
No, that was a great line, but that wasn't the one that really put me over.
Okay, here it is.
All right, go ahead.
These are such weird sentences. The heart of Limbaugh's appeal, the qualities that make him the most successful radio personality in history.
Yeah, the most successful
ratings getter in late-night TV and author of 2 best-selling hardcover books.
All right, let's see. Okay, I'm a steady ratings getter in morning drive radio, which is 50 times harder to do. I've had a best-selling book, the #1 pay-per-view event in history. I've sold more videotapes than he has calories. And, what else? The only thing he does better than me is eat.
You've been very successful in late-night TV.
Yeah, but that doesn't count, I guess. And I'm successful on TV right now, taking a channel that doesn't even get a point. You know what? Here, I'll give you an example. We quadruple, Letterman runs on the E! channel, his old shows. We quadruple that every night. We quadruple his rating. He comes on as a 0, and we quadruple it. I mean, I'm dealing with nothing over there. But Rush Limbaugh is the most successful radio personality in the world?
Mm-hmm. In history?
In history? I don't think so. I want to challenge that before that becomes something like gospel. I want to challenge that. I want to put Rush Limbaugh on a morning drive radio and see how he does. If he could even get a 1 rating. That dickwad. That flack for the Republican Party. They have nothing. 𝗛cie𝘄𝗿𝗱. Some comedian. He never made me laugh. I've listened to him. He didn't make me laugh. It was a laugh. That same harangue with the Republicans and the Republicans and the Republicans. Who cares? A dickwad. Fat bastard. What is it?
Hey, good morning, Howard.
Hey, good morning.
Hey, just got to get my radio, okay?
Go get your radio.
All right, I got my radio. Hey, did you check out Third World Day on the OJ trial yesterday?
Yeah, I don't think there was any. I didn't recognize any Americans on that one.
No, man. The translator, why did they change it? What's going on there?
That was a different woman?
Yeah, it was a different woman. The defense, I guess, wanted a different woman. And this one couldn't even hardly speak English herself.
I didn't realize they made a switch, but I'll tell you.
I didn't either.
Yeah, but I'll tell you one thing. She was having trouble. She couldn't even translate the word badge. Did you see that?
Right.
Yeah, plaquita.
Yeah, paquita.
I should have said, when she said plaquita, I should have said badge.
And you see how Judge Ito wants to try and make himself look like he's smart, like he knows Spanish, but he really doesn't?
Yeah.
I believe she said plaquito.
Well, we can understand plaquita, and we can call UCLA and ask them what plaquita means.
Yeah, why don't you just call any one of the stupid prison guards sitting there with OJ? He can tell you what plaquito means. You have to call UCLA to get a translation.
See, they already spent $2.5 million on this trial already?
Yeah, $2.5 million because no one can figure out that OJ is guilty. With computers and screens and You know, it's all such a bunch of hogwash.
Hey, one more thing.
Now they're going to try and put, like, Detective Furman on trial and decide that, you know, that he's a racist or, you know. That Lopez is about as credible as me saying I saw the Bronco.
You know what I want? This woman is the most observant human on earth. First of all, she's a car aficionado.
Right, totally rehearsed.
She looks at a white truck, she knows it's a Bronco.
Yeah.
Now, I couldn't tell you what a Bronco was if my life depended on it, but Rosa Lopez can.
Yeah, this is a woman who can't even tell you if she has a plane reservation. Now she can tell you what a white Bronco.
Or a badge or a driver's license.
Right.
But she knows that was a white Bronco.
Yeah, she sounded a little overcoached.
Yeah, I want her to explain something to me in as much detail that didn't happen that night.
You see her trying on glasses, too?
Yeah, that was good. Did you see that? She didn't have her own glasses, so they gave her somebody else's glasses.
And she can't see that video screen right in front of her, but she saw everything in the dark.
She saw the Bronco.
And she knew what time it was.
Yeah, she can't see a thing. And she knew what time it was.
Blind as a bat.
That video screen's the size of a television set. She can't make out a picture on it, but she saw everything clearly.
Yeah, does she even own a watch?
Yeah,
I was like,
please.
What is this? This is like Goofy Perry Mason.
Yeah, it really was.
Hey, a couple more things before I go, okay?
Yeah.
Did you get around to the KKK message yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering.
You missed it.
You missed it. It was a good one.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, it was
All
for
right.
Black
You guys,
History Month.
You know, the favorite part of the show I love is when you guys just goof on Jackie. Could you guys just do that for a while?
Hey, shut up! And we'll get to that later.
And one more thing. The Sheryl Crow song, All I Want to Do Is Have Some Fun, that's going to be selling Pepsi in about a year.
Yeah, oh yeah. You know what it is? It's going to be Sheryl Crow is going to be walking around. Her next 2 albums will bomb. And then, like, Playboy will say, you want to pose naked, and she'll think about it, and then she'll pose naked. And then she'll be at Scores stripping. Exactly. And I'll be getting lap dances from her.
Exactly. Well, thanks for your time, Howard.
And the Grammys will award her, like, that she is the next hot thing.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Well, that's all I had to say. Thanks, man.
Where are you calling from, San Diego?
No, man, I'm calling from Orange County.
Oh.
You never get through on the L.A. line, you know?
Oh, so
I'm in between. I can get both stations, so...
Oh, okay.
You know, I just call from San Diego line.
All right, dude, thanks.
All right, thanks, man.
Right. New Orleans, you're on the air.
I have a message for 𝗵𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗍.
Oh, good.
Listen, dick boy, you better stop cutting up the show. You suck.
All right, thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome.
I guess he'll understand what that means.
Oh, he understands. He is a dick boy. I hate him. The other day, you'll love this. I think if the same thing must have happened to you. It had to have. So Tom
only has a few acts.
Yeah.
He has to just do them for everyone.
Our general manager is so not busy all day that he just walks around like a mental patient. Evidently, his son is like a real good kid, and you know, which is unbelievable because it's got to be a mutation. It's only because his wife is so wonderful.
Must skip a generation or something.
So his kid evidently plays hockey, and the kid got written up in the newspaper for playing hockey.
Yeah.
And the kid got written up. It was a little tiny line. And most
His
parents...
name was mentioned in the article.
Yeah, it was mentioned that he did a good job as a hockey goalie. And, I mean, 𝗵𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗍, our general manager, brings each person... Now, how he has free time to do this?
How many people would you say work in this company?
In this building, about 70.
All right, and I'll bet you at least half of them were brought into Tom's office to look at that article that day.
So I'm walking. I was late for a meeting outside of the station, and 𝗵𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗍 brings me into the office to read. I have to stand there and read his son's name in the newspaper, and you have to sit there and smile because he's your boss. So you sit there and you're like, oh, isn't this great?
Congratulations, Tom.
Yeah,
That's great.
And he goes, I want you to read this. And then evidently I was telling Robin this, and Robin goes, I had to go. First she was like laughing. I go, what are you laughing about? What are you laughing at me for? I had to do it. She goes, I'm laughing because I had to do it too. What do you do when he's showing you the article?
First, you know there's something in there that, about his son, so you look for it.
Yeah.
So you're standing there, because you don't want to waste time reading the whole article.
He gives you the whole article, and at first you start reading the whole article, and you don't see anything about his son, and then he finally comes over and points. He goes, no, you don't have to read the whole article. There's my son's name. And
right
I'm like,
here, start here.
I mean, I'm into the proud parent thing.
Just tell me.
Now, and there's certain people he doesn't ask to read the article. I'll bet you like he didn't ask Jackie. Did he ask you to read the article?
He absolutely did.
Oh, he did?
I tell you, it's nothing special. I tell you, about 45 people were ushered into that
Fred,
hall.
were you ushered in?
Absolutely.
Really?
He didn't even usher me in. He just kind of like, look at this.
Oh, where did he hit you up to read the article?
I think I was going back to ask Tom about a commercial or something. And
you were kidding in the middle of the show?
This is in the show.
It's in the middle of the show. He goes, look at this. See this? Yes, I know.
Man, what's your problem, Tom?
Excuse me for being proud of my son. I'm sorry.
And you know what? Tom is such a hard-on. And excuse my language, but you know, he really is something else. Evidently, I know people who know his kid.
Yeah.
His kid's totally embarrassed by Tom.
Oh.
Well, we are.
Tom, I know who you know who know my son.
Tom drives his son to every game.
No, that's not true.
And the kids drive behind the bus, the team bus. That's what I heard.
You haven't
Come
ever
on,
done
I'm not the only person who heard this.
You haven't ever done
Have you ever driven behind the Tom? Have you ever driven behind the team bus?
I swear to God, I've never.
Really?
You hear me? I swear to God, I've
You're
never.
scarier than Corky. He is.
And where do you sit when you
front
get to
row
the game?
in the middle?
No, it depends on where the game is. On the ice.
I eat the hockey puck.
If he could crawl inside his son's skin, he would do it.
No.
The poor son wants to break out, be a little bit of a rebel. He's into his hockey thing. Dad is at every friggin' game. Give the kid a little room to breathe.
He's got plenty of room to breathe.
Yeah. Listen,
Are you at every game?
I'm not going to tell you how to raise your kids.
Thank you.
I mean, you've done a fine job. You raised a nice kid.
He's a great
But I think Penelope raised him. Yeah, so do I. I don't think Tom had anything to do with it. But seriously, don't give the kid, a section of air that he can call his own.
How can you have no idea? He's got plenty of air to call his own.
Do you, race your way back into the locker room after the game?
Oh, yeah.
No. I've never been in the locker room after.
Did you get called in to read the article about his son?
No, I didn't get called in. I was at my desk.
Right.
He brought me the Xerox.
How do you have time to do this? You even showed Jackie.
Even Jackie.
Nobody shows Jackie.
Nobody shows Jackie anything.
If he showed Scott the engineer, I know it was everyone saw it then.
Did you show it to Scott the engineer?
Probably.
I can't imagine you showed it to Scott the engineer.
I know he showed it to everyone in the sales staff.
Well, I heard that someone told me they saw out in the hall 𝗵𝗵 got cornered to what is her title here?
She's the promotions director.
Yeah, marketing.
Marketing. She got a promotion.
Oh, she's not promotions director?
Promoted 2 months ago.
I'm sure that didn't include any money.
I didn't get that memo.
Of course not. Marketing director. She has to kiss Tom's ass because he's really her boss.
Right.
Well, I heard she was gushing over the article. I mean,
I don't even know anything about hockey, so I don't know what to say when a guy is a good goalie.
Each person had a gush over Tom's article and his son, but Peggy Peggy almost got weak in the knees. She was like, oh my, this is wonderful. And poor Peggy, you know she doesn't think it's wonderful. You have to feign all this oh my God, it's wonderful.
Right.
Tom's son is in the newspaper.
Yeah.
And Peggy was because that's her boss, and she really has to kiss up.
People are raving about this like he cured AIDS.
Yeah, right. You would have thought Tom's son found a cure for AIDS.
There's screams and exultation.
Yeah, and I mean, Peggy, I heard the performance.
Lost the next game, okay?
I heard the performance was unbelievable with Peggy. It was unbelievable.
We should have had a camera on that.
Peggy was like this. She gets the newspaper, and Tom, of course, says, no, you don't have to read the whole thing. There's his name, and she goes, oh.
Sure. You really are. You know that?
Tom, your son is it is. Your son is a goalie.
Did I mention that you really were a dick?
I have to change my underpants.
To me, a goalie is a guy who sits in a basket.
I don't know what they had to take 𝗵𝗵 out here on a stretcher. She had to feign so much excitement.
Call 911.
Yeah, right. We had to call 911 to get her carted out of here. I heard it was the biggest ass kiss session in the world. Right in the hall.
It's not fair to do that to the staff.
And what are we supposed to do when we read your son's name? I even got caught up and I was like,
sure.
Boy, Tom, this is fantastic.
Wow. wow.
I'm saying, okay.
Yeah. Where's the door? How do I get out of here?
Yeah, how do I get out of his office now? And then there's a whole long goodbye.
And you don't know. What is the appropriate gush limit? You know, where do you stop?
Yeah.
How long do you have to gush?
Yeah.
And how high does your voice have to go?
Because I figured, the guy's so excited about it. First, you think you're the only one getting to see this. You get caught up in the stupidity of the moment. You don't realize Gary has just seen it.
Yeah.
Why is it a stupid moment?
Because Tom, be proud on your own. What are you going to walk around with an article?
Other people have kids. They have kids. They have to gush over.
Yeah.
Keep your gushing to yourself.
It's just a name in a newspaper. Right. Just say, hey, my son was mentioned in the newspaper. He's making you read a newspaper article.
My son's doing very well in hockey this year.
Did you show it to the big boss? Did you show it to the big boss? Of course. You did?
Yeah.
You must have been laughing at
I heard
you.
he wheeled in an overhead projector.
Yeah. There's no limit to your shame.
I do remember you making your daughter sing the song from Robin Hood on the air.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it's different. I'm trying to kill 4 hours. You're supposed to be working. You're not doing a show.
Right.
This is real life you're talking about. If I have my daughter sing, it's sort of like, wow. It's part of the show.
Pride had nothing to do with it.
No, I mean, if I didn't have a show, I wouldn't take her around individually to your office and have her sing for you.
I didn't have him come in his equipment and do kick saves,
I'm sure we're not far away. Yeah. Next is going to be highlight films. I'm surprised we haven't been subjected to those.
Come on in, everybody. I got a little film.
I'd rather see highlight films, quite frankly.
Yeah,
this is where he cuts down the angle.
Yeah.
I don't know whether he did it well or not.
Do you have highlight films?
No.
You never videotaped
You never videotaped your son when he plays?
I mean, I have videotapes.
So why don't you bring him in?
He even gave us the rundown of the news stations that carried.
I did not, you liar.
Who is at the door? Hello?
No.
Oh, somebody's opening the door.
So, are we done?
No, I'm just saying.
Good point.
All right, thank you.
Very nice.
I can't believe you went to the big boss and showed him the...
He's my friend, too.
Oh, yeah. He's your friend. Wait till the sales ever go down, he'll fire your ass first. That's
friendly, but he'll fire
He's my friend. Everyone thinks their boss is their friend. Nobody's been through that.
It's the biggest upset and shock when they fire you.
He's my friend.
I thought he liked me.
Yeah, he loves you. You should hear how he goofs on you behind your back.
Is that true? I've never seen that. He must say that for special
No,
people.
the big boss says, of course I hired Tom. He said, I found the stupidest guy I could find so that nothing could go wrong. He has to ask me to do everything. That's his friend.
It's good when he plays golf. He can't screw anything up.
Right. He says, all I know is Tom's out playing golf. Everything's fine.
As long as Tom is running around with articles about his son, I know that nothing is happening.
But, I mean, each person had to individually gush over this man.
Yeah, it wasn't even like he told groups of people at a time. Everybody was told individually.
That family man stuff gets real old after a while. Okay, so you're a great father. So I'm a lousy father. What do you want from me?
Tom is so hysterical. I'll never forget the year. I forget exactly what age I was. You come to a birthday and everybody's saying happy birthday and you're like, these numbers are getting so high I don't even want to bother with birthdays anymore. Tom says to me, nope, you're not getting older. You're getting better.
Oh, did he think that up?
He says, my wife, I think she's more beautiful today than she was the day I met her. I love her more today than I did the day I met her. Everything is more wonderful and beautiful. And at first I thought he was goofy.
He's such a dick for brains. It's unbelievable.
And I looked at him
and he's for real.
He's serious.
Yeah, right. Yeah, like every guy enjoys watching his wife get old.
Nope, she's more beautiful to me today.
Yeah, sure. Show me a picture of her when she was 19 and show me a picture today.
You'll be able to pick out the more beautiful one.
You don't hear me saying that about my wife.
He was hysterical because I thought, this is a goof. He's trying to make me feel better by laughing. And then I looked and he was dead serious.
I didn't marry some 41-year-old broad. I married a 19-year-old.
And that's what you wanted, a 19-year-old.
That's exactly what I wanted. And that's what I still want.
Yeah, why didn't Tom run around and marry a 45-year-old when he was looking?
Oh, please. Tom's whacked out.
He's so hysterical.
Should just stick to his job, whatever that is.
It's like a mantra. She's more beautiful today.
Don't be upset about your age. Don't be upset.
Don't be upset.
Think good thoughts. Don't let the bad ones in.
Then she's more beautiful.
Trying to think positive, not negative. It's like, say something else that's a cliche.
Today is the first day of the rest of your life.
What?
Today is the first day of the rest of your life.
Don't let the bed bugs bite.
A journey of 1,000 miles starts with the first step.
Yeah, stitch in time saves time.
Yeah.
A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush.
Well, whoever called up and said Tom was a nitwit was right. I didn't know you got pulled in, Jackie.
Oh, yeah, right into his little office there off to the side.
Yeah, and then
I was walking down the halls like a command performance.
Yeah, and you know what it is? Everybody's busy. Everyone's in a rush to get stuff done, because I know I want to get out of here. And Tom hauls you in to read the newspaper with his son's name in it.
And not only that, I don't know where did you read it in his office?
Yeah.
Because that was the only thing on his desk.
Yeah. Oh, there's nothing else. What else is there on his desk? There's nothing.
You think a little bit of work would be there, some charts and graphs.
And he has it, and he pulls it right out. He goes, first he lets you read the article, and he goes, no, you don't have to be bored with all that. Let me point right to where my son's name is. And then you see his son's name. And you're like, oh, boy. And then you don't know what to say, because you realize it's important to him. So you go, I know for me, I went, wow, isn't that terrific? You know, that's such an honor. Wow. That's
I know.
terrific.
I go into Tom, how do you feel? I mean, this is pretty incredible.
Yeah, and it's a big deal. Son played in a high school game, and they did okay. I don't know. I mean, is that something to go nuts over?
I don't know.
And then you forget before you even turn around.
Yeah, right, yeah.
I go out saying, I can't believe he pulled me into the office for that.
Yeah, I know. And then I'm trying to think, like, oh, now I got to smile a lot till your face cracks.
Yeah.
Well, what happens is he calls you in and he shows you it. You read it, and then you look at him like, okay, so why'd you call me in?
Yeah. What's going on?
What's the real reason?
So what did you do? Like,
well, he shows you the column, but first you see the headline and the size of the column.
Yeah, and your
then
eyes
he fast forwards you to the actual
same move with everyone.
The actual monumental phrase that his son has mentioned.
Right. Yeah. And it's not even that great a phrase, but they just say he played a good game.
Yeah, the kid was in the game.
Or he blocked a shot. I don't even remember what it said.
Oh, I was glazed over. And then what did you say to him? Did you compliment him?
I went wild.
What did you say?
I think you must be so proud, and I mean, it's fitting. I mean, yes, Tom, it's great. You'd be proud, but why here and why me?
Yeah, and who cares?
Oh, and I remember
not the kid's uncle. I worked for you.
Yeah, right.
I remember, but I must have gushed so much I got more out of him. Because then he started to say, I got a whole I got his clippings. You
acted so interested that he, yeah.
Yeah, like he's clipping articles now and keeping a scrapbook.
I hope his son, gets a little older, goes off to college, becomes like...
You guys are lucky. I'm going to a game.
Yeah, what do you mean? I hope your son gets a little older. I hope he goes to college, and then all of a sudden gets into the rebellion thing. He never talks to you again. Puts 97 earrings, 57 tattoos. Looks like Tommy Lee when he's done.
That's right. He's the tattooed man. He's now going to work at a sideshow.
Never visits you again. Goes into therapy, finds out that you were the worst overbearing father in the world. And then just won't, and then marries a Chicano, okay, to rebel.
Is that bad?
Well, if you're Tom, it is. He's gonna be golfing at the country club with the relatives. It's unbelievable.
Come on, Chiquito, you're on the golf.
Yeah, right. A 70-year-old Chicano woman he marries just to rebel. I hope that happens. Yeah, that'll really crush Tom. I like to see bad things happen to good people.
Hola, Tom.
Yeah. You ever read that book, When Bad Things Happen to Good People? That's what I'm waiting to happen to Tom.
He was so sweet.
Yeah. Or like Tom has an old black maid that marries his son, Mammy the maid.
I don't have a maid.
Hello there. I'm your new son-in-law. Hello there, Grandpa.
No answers. There's no good answers here. But, I'm not as obsessed as you say I am.
I don't know, dude. Yeah,
you don't have a scrapbook.
I don't know. You think there'd be something?
Have these people believe.
Ask him. Does he have a scrapbook?
Do you have a scrapbook?
No.
Oh, you do too.
I do not.
What was that you were referring to Robin? You have some sort of
Don't you have?
She asked me if I had a scrapbook, and I said, no, I don't.
Do you have a clipping service or something?
No.
You didn't save that article. Where's the article?
No.
Where is the article?
I mean, I'm sure he's got a copy of it.
All right.
There's a copy at home, but I don't have a scrapbook.
I wish I had tape of Peggy Panache having a look at the article.
Because that would be good to play back. I missed that performance.
Oh my! Oh, Tom, you're so lucky.
Do you see what you put us through?
Tom, don't bring in any more articles
Don't
about
worry,
yourself.
season's over.
Thank you.
Okay.
Season's over. There's no going to be postseason wrap up.
Call it a high school career.
All right, good for you.
Yeah. Great.
Congratulations on your son.
It's been a lot.
Everyone's
I
excited.
thought I could help you for at least 15 minutes.
I'm not done yet.
Now, how is your wife? Is she better? Is she?
My wife is great, Rob.
Good.
Penelope is wonderful.
And you love her more today?
Yeah, who do you love? Do you love her more today? Or did you love her more when you married her?
More today.
Yeah, you do.
Absolutely.
And how is she looking?
How does she look?
Great.
She looks better than when you married her?
Younger than ever.
Younger than when you married her.
More beautiful today?
Younger, firmer than ever.
Wow. That's amazing. What?
I can't wait till tomorrow.
Yeah, can't wait for 10 years from now. This is going to be even better.
She's going to be younger and firmer tomorrow than she is today.
Absolutely. Okay, go visit that planet you live on. All right, come on. Out of his mind. That's how his boss, no less. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar on tomorrow, come what may. Tomorrow, Tom. It'll only get better. It's only a day away.
Ask Tom about Little Women.
What? Oh, did he go to see it? What's with you, man?
What?
Little Women?
Yeah.
How was it, Tom?
It was
wonderful.
I enjoyed it.
I know he was giving me a review of Little Women in the hall the other day.
Oh, you're so full of it. I did not.
You did. You told me it was wonderful.
I thought it was a good movie.
Check in your underpants to see if there's male genitalia.
No problem.
Take a look.
There's no
Something
problem.
with you, man.
I know exactly what's there.
I don't know, man. I think it's going away.
No, I'm very confident about
I don't know, man.
No problem.
You know, as guys get older, they lose their testosterone. I'm telling you, man. I think there's 2 raisins in those pants.
I think it's time for Tom to have a test. He must be a quart low.
He's a quart low. All right, listen. You're as emotional as a woman, admit it. Right, very good.
Not.
All right, listen, come on. This is silly. Get back to work.
You're the one who started it, not me.
Go back there and make sure I stay in line. Okay, go ahead. Thank you. 𝗵𝗵cie𝘄. Congratulations on all your success with your family. Very good. That's good. Loves his wife, loves his kids.
Yeah, here's the Penelope.
And loves Little Women.
He loves Little Women. Did he give you a full review?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you know.
Have you seen Little Women yet?
Oh, man, what's your story, man? Little Women.
I will tell you, this is the first year I've seen all the movies nominated for Best Picture.
Oh, good.
And that's not going to win. Shawshank.
Shawshank will win?
I hope so.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, it is a good movie.
Anything else, Tom, or?
That's about it. Unless that, you know.
Boys on the Side.
Haven't seen it. Haven't seen it.
All right. Very good, Tom. Thank you.
Okay,
all right. Good luck. He's afraid to leave.
I know.
All right. You know, why don't I take a commercial break?
Exactly.
Then you can get out of here gracefully. All right. We'll be back right after these words.
We'll be back with the Howard Stern Show. Don't go away. Hartley's and Pure Rock 97.1 The Eagle. You're listening to the Howard Stern Show. Once again, Howard Stern.
on me. I'm trying to relax. Hey, am I doing Snapple here? Not here? Am I doing... What am I doing? Nothing? Oh, good. Okay.
Relax.
Working
too hard.
I'm busting my ass here every day in and day out. Hey, Jackie, good for you, huh, pal? Pal. Go order Jackie's Wild Comedy CD or cassette. It's $10 plus $3 shipping and handling. Jokeland special. Buy 2, get 1 free. Call 1-800-323-KING. This Saturday, March 4th, with Boy Gary's MC and Stuttering John's band as Taj Mahal. I don't know. I can't read this. I don't know, man.
It sounds like they're all going to be in Atlantic City.
Yeah, the Taj Mahal in Atlantic
Stuttering
City.
John, the band,
Right.
and Jackie.
Yeah. Everyone from the show will be there except the person you want to see, me. For dirty jokes and info, call 516-9221. Remember, 516-9221 is not a pay service. And we're minutes away from playing Black Jeopardy.
Stuttering John's up in Harlem right now.
Yeah.
But he can't find anybody.
Can't find black people in Harlem?
Well, he went to the McDonald's because he thought for sure they'd be there, but he hasn't found anybody yet.
Black people don't get up this early.
Howard. What are you trying to imply? That black people don't work hard?
Right? No, I'm just saying they don't like to get up early. I'm not sure what I'm trying to say.
You should be ashamed of your stereotypical thinking
No, you
on
should
every
be ashamed.
subject.
They're your people, Rob. Hello? Wait a second. Hello? Hello?
How you doing?
Who is this?
This is David. We're in front of the Mickey D's over here on Martin Luther King.
Who is that?
Who is this?
David, your friend.
Oh, that's a guy, a black guy.
Yeah, I have a black guy with me, sir.
Oh, well, John, why don't you do a little setup?
All right, well, I just did. I said I'm in front of Mickey D's. I'm here with David.
Now we recognize
How you doing?
Yeah. Hey, David.
Yeah.
You want to come down to the station today and play Black Jeopardy for Black History Month?
What time?
All right, let me explain to you.
Yeah.
See, we'll get you and 2 other black people.
Yeah.
It's a game show.
It's a game show. You come down here, and and you have to answer questions about black people.
Oh, yeah, that's all right.
Yeah. And then if you win, what does he win?
Prizes.
No matter what, everybody gets $100, and then whoever answers the most questions gets the most Roy Rogers certificates for chicken.
Mm.
How about that?
That sounds good. What time?
So you could win for chicken.
Huh?
You could get money and chicken.
I know, I heard that saying, though. What time?
Right now.
Don't you understand what the man is saying?
Hey, I understand what the man is saying.
Damn, what time? What time?
I'm saying like right now, as soon as we find 2 more black people.
All right, so after I go get me something to eat, I'll come back and we'll get you something to eat, sir.
Yeah, just get in the van and we'll order your breakfast.
Just jump in that van.
Breakfast comes with the trip.
Yeah, breakfast comes with the trip.
It's like an abduction.
That's what I'm saying. I wanted to get some to eat first.
What's the problem?
No, I wanted to see my sister before she go to work. She's going to give me some money from her. She told me she'd give me some money today, so...
Now, let me get this straight. Your sister's going to give you money?
Huh?
Yeah, but we're going to give you money.
We're going to give you $100.
Yeah, I understand, but I just want to just see her real quick for a second.
How long is it going to take you to get to see your sister?
5 minutes. It's only 1 block.
Oh, okay. Well, hurry back.
Okay.
You don't want to miss out on that chicken.
Get your question, sir? Okay, he's going to come right back, Howard.
All right, go. Tell him he's got to be fast.
Hurry up, David, okay?
All right, David is our first contestant for Black Jeopardy. We'll be ushering him into the studio.
Okay, David, hurry up, okay?
This is going to be a good round.
He's still talking to Johnny.
Yeah, David looks like a good contestant, Howard.
Hey, David sounds very good.
It's just a little difficult because it's raining out.
I understand.
Nobody at McDonald's?
Well, we have the Puerto Rican communities a lot at McDonald's right now.
Oh, yeah, the Puerto Ricans eat first.
Did he go to Spanish Harlem?
No, we're not in Spanish Harlem. I mean, we should go by the DMV. There's a bunch hanging out in front of the DMV.
John, all I know is you must have gotten very little sleep last night. You're stuttering like a fool.
Sir, come on out for a second. Can I ask you a question? I'm over in the door on the McDonald's now. I'm asking somebody to come out. How you doing? Not bad. Want to come on the air with us? What reason? Well, we're playing a game on the radio where you can win valuable prizes. Okay, sir.
Let me explain it to him.
Okay, yeah, put the headphones on, sir. Okay, I'm sorry, sir.
Hi, sir.
I'm locking the door at McDonald's house so some guys yelling at me.
Oh, yeah. You're killing the business.
Yeah.
Hello?
Private.
Hello, sir? Sir?
Yes, sir?
Yeah. What we're thinking of doing this morning is we're going to get 3 people who are African American for Black History Month.
Yeah.
And play Black Jeopardy.
Oh, I'm not African American.
You're not African American?
No.
Well, what are you?
I'm a Jamaican.
That's the same thing.
No.
I mean, it's close, you know. I mean, no one will know the difference.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, even though I know, Jamaicans think they're better than African Americans, right?
No, we don't think that way.
No? Okay, all right. They take it easy. So I'm saying, like, you, that guy David we had, and we get one more guy. We get you down to the studio. We pay each person $100, and then and you compete for, like, I don't know, some Roy Rogers stuff.
Yeah.
And then you answer questions. What do you think?
Whoever answers the most
no problem.
wins.
All right. Hey, John, fill the guy in on what he's got to do.
Okay. Hold on. I have a great guy at the McDonald's house. He's got a Malcolm X hat on and everything.
Yeah, that's good.
Hold on. I'm just going to run to McDonald's and get him, okay?
All right, hurry up.
Okay, hold on.
That's a real African American. We do this because none of the radio stations, even the black stations, don't pay attention to Black History Month.
No, all they do is those minutes where they tell you something about some guy.
Yeah, come on out.
You gotta do something more than that.
Okay,
we have games.
I don't want to clog the door. But
hey, John,
you want to come on and game show?
Yeah, I do. What kind of game?
Yeah, come here.
A young lady.
An African woman.
What kind of game show?
Yeah, hi, ma'am.
Yeah, I want to come on a game show.
Hey, listen to this. This is Howard Stern. How you doing?
I can't hear him.
Hello?
You hear me?
Hello, ma'am?
Yes?
Now listen to this. It's Howard Stern. How you doing?
Oh, Howard Stern. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm fine.
Now listen, for Black History Month, here's what I'm thinking of doing.
Okay.
We get 3 African Americans.
Uh-huh.
All right? Because none of these stations do anything for Black history.
Uh-huh.
You get 3 African Americans, pay them each $100 to play the game, and then we do like a Black Jeopardy. You ever see Jeopardy?
Yeah, I think I did see Jeopardy.
Yeah. And then I ask the questions, and we'll see who wins.
Uh-huh.
See? And then we got some certificates from Roy Rogers for the winner.
Some tickets for Roy Rogers, the winner?
Yeah.
You mean this is all you're getting is a ticket from Roy Rogers?
You get $100 just for coming in to play the game.
Just to play the game, you get the $100.
$100 too. Okay, that sounds good to me.
All right, let me talk to that guy, the guy who stutters a lot.
The guy that stutters a lot?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, let me talk.
You're an African American, right?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course she's African American. What the hell do you think she is?
All right, well, we have bunch of one now, too.
The woman is black as night. You're asking her if she's African American?
We have more here, too. You want to introduce some more?
No, John, here's what I want you to do.
Yeah, I have about 7 now, Howard.
All right, listen to me. You got 7 blacks?
Yes, and some that I think would be very good.
All right, here's what I want you to do.
Yeah.
Pick the 3 best ones and get them down here.
Okay.
All right.
Want to go any more?
I'm going to leave it up to you.
Okay, we'll pick the 3 best. You got it.
You know what I mean by best.
I know exactly what you mean.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Sounds like a setup to me.
I want some interesting people. When I say, all talk shows do that, Robin. You pick the people who are the most...
I know on The Price is Right.
Right.
You have to be excitable.
Right. You
in
get the
order
most...
to get up there to see, what's his name?
You don't...
Yeah, you want somebody who's going to scream and jump up and down until her breast pops out of her top.
Right. Something like that. We don't want...
That's right. We want animated, lively game show contestants.
Right. So the people get down here to get $100, and then they compete for the Roy Rogers.
David comes back.
Yeah, David's coming back. I'm not leaving without David. And then we compete for the Roy Rogers fried chicken.
All right. Is it fried chicken certificate?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
How's that?
That's all?
No, plus the $100.
That's all?
Plus the $100.
Oh, that sounds good.
All right.
See, fried chicken doesn't go over as big as you thought it did.
I thought that was
She
going to be...
wasn't coming down here just for fried chicken.
I don't think she realized it was Roy's. All right, so that sounds like fun. I think we're going to... Yeah.
Oh!
Yes.
And a bucket of chicken?
Yeah.
That's all I get?
Yeah. Well, you get the $100 too.
Well, that sounds good.
Right. Hey, you know, I got to take a... Do I have to take a break here?
We probably should.
Yeah. Listen, I got to take a break here, but when we come back, I have two things to play for you.
Okay.
One of them, as you know, tonight on Fox, I believe it is, they're doing a Woody Allen movie.
Yes, they are.
And I pulled out our old Woody Allen movie that we made, which was called Single Yellow Female.
Yes.
And everyone loves it and wants to hear it, so I want to play it because some of our newer markets have never heard Single Yellow Female.
That's true. We did the first Woody Allen movie.
We did. We want to go on record, so we'll play it to make sure everyone knows that. And also, I'm going to be speaking with... Ooh, maybe I should save this.
What?
This
is this a big surprise?
Oh, yes. I forget, who am I going to be speaking with, Billy?
This article.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to be speaking with this article.
Yeah.
You're going to speak to a paper?
I'm going to speak to a newspaper. First time ever done on radio. No, I know what I'm doing. Thank you. No, we're going to be speaking to Bugs Bunny about something that happened with him and the Japanese.
The real Bugs.
The real Bugs Bunny.
I heard about that.
Yes.
He should be ashamed of himself.
Right. Well, first we're gonna talk about Snapple. I'm gonna play the Woody Allen movie.
I didn't know Bugs had this in his past.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to Bugs Bunny, and then our blacks should be here.
Well, we should be bringing everyone together today.
Oh yeah.
All racial wounds will be healed.
I got a big giant afro attached to my headphones.
I just saw Ralph getting ready.
Yeah, well, because I'm gonna be the host. Hey, what's my name? This year? Well, last year I was 𝗵𝗵ici𝘄, I think. What was I? Alex Treblack.
Alex Treblack, that's right.
All right. I'll be Alex Treblack. You'll be Queen Latifah. So you have to keep score.
That's right. Queen Latifah keeps
and you're the judge. And we have to get 3 black names for our contestants, of course.
Well, you hand those out. I want to see that.
I want bodyguards.
Around. And that gay guy should be at his radio.
Yeah. Yeah, in case he thinks lest he thinks I'm
a gay basher only.
Right. So we're gonna notice we had no trouble finding black people free at this time in the morning to come in and.
No,
which is good. No,
there's a lot of black people who do shift work.
I think what a lot of people are going to like about Black Jeopardy is that it really does honor the black community. Because
and you know what I want you to do just to prove that these people aren't shiftless and lazy.
Right.
You are implying.
No, I'm not implying at all.
Find out exactly what kind of employment, just like Alex does.
Right. Oh, I will interview.
Break in Jeopardy.
Yeah.
Find out where these people come from, what education they have, and what they do for
Yeah, I think that you're going to be pretty impressed with the way I handle the game show.
Okay.
I wanted to, that was my dream as a little boy to be a game show
host.
Yeah, so I will be doing that.
All right.
Much in the style of John Cullen. Wasn't that his name?
Bob.
Bill Cullen.
Bill, whatever.
No, I'm more like John Cullen.
I think you're more like the Culligan man.
I used to be into that guy, Bill Cullen.
I know, he was the best, but he had something wrong with his foot, right?
Well, I never knew it because they always hit it, but someone told me that he was like in a wheelchair or something, or he had polio.
Because he was always sitting.
Oh, yeah.
He was the one game show host who sat.
Yeah. All right, anyway, we got to take a break, and I want to get to the Woody Allen movie and stuff, so we'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. Stay right there.
Oh, I'm talking about Snapple. Look at that. I'm back. And I thought I was taking a break. How stupid of me. Every Snapple flavor is a unique and wonderful taste sensation. Snapple has to be tried to be believed. Snapple makes real brewed iced teas, fruit drinks, and natural sodas. Anybody who knows me knows I'm a huge fan of the Snapple company. Been drinking it forever. I always like the idea of all natural. And now you see...
I feel like we have grown up with Snapple.
Yes, and everyone likes the idea of all natural now. But I got to tell you, years ago when I first started drinking this, people thought this was some kind of hippie drink. They couldn't figure it out. They didn't understand how root beer soda could be clear as water.
Now talk about a taste sensation.
It was clear as water because there was no artificial coloring or preservatives.
But boy, did it taste good.
It tastes great. It is so good, and all their products now they've really grown. They have their iced tea, I think, is the largest on the market, the biggest seller, because it tastes great and it's all natural. No artificial flavors or preservatives. Tea flavors include orange lemon, raspberry, diet raspberry, orange, cranberry, mint, and peach. Fruit drink flavors like lemonade and pink lemonade, but man, you got to taste them. Orangeade, kiwi strawberry cocktail, grapeade, fruit punch, pink grapefruit cocktail. And the sodas, I told you, all natural, no artificial anything. In fact, the cherry lime Ricky, you see just a little bit of red coloring because that's the natural color of the cherries. French cherry, true root beer, creme de vanilla, passion supreme, peach melba. Oh, it's good stuff. It's good for your kids, too, you know. It's nice that they're not drinking all that crap. Snapple, made from the best stuff on earth.
With the Howard Stern Show.
Now, I read in the paper yesterday that Fox was crowing about doing their Woody Allen movie. We tried to do one when it first broke.
When nobody else.
And nobody else would do it. Nobody else would do it. Everyone was afraid in show business, afraid of Woody Allen. And we said, it's time to put out the movie. And we took the newspaper events and tried to reconstruct what they were saying in the newspaper. When it was first revealed that he was dating Mia Farrow's adopted child, 𝗠𝗎 Previn. So we wrote we did this over, I don't know, 2 years ago?
Yeah, whenever the story broke.
When was it, Fred?
When it first broke.
That's right. Thanks for the help, Fred.
Fred popping in with some pertinent information.
Just keep talking, and maybe the microphone will be on, maybe it won't. All right, so anyway, we have this here to play for you. I haven't heard it in 2 years. Single yellow female. It sparked my memory when I...
Yeah, now that everybody else is
right.
willing to do something about it.
Oh, I don't think I'm in love with Mia anymore.
And now, a Woody Allen presentation. Single yellow female.
I gotta get out of here. All the kids in the house are so noisy.
Starring Woody Allen, Mia Farrow, and their slant-eyed stepdaughter, 𝗠𝗎.
𝗠𝗎, please. I'm practicing my clarinet. Please, shut up. 𝗠𝗎, I can't believe her. She's seducing me.
Suddenly, Mia comes home.
Woody, there's some young people I want you to meet.
Oh, no, not again. More kids?
More kids?
Yes, Woody, look, I adopted these 3 young people at the pie restaurant, and I lured them home with a cat.
Don't tell me that. You already have a house full of kids.
Yes, tensions were building in the Allen-Farrow household.
Woody, I know if you just meet the kids, you'll love them.
Great.
A badgered Woody agrees to meet his new children.
Woody, this is your son, Ping Pong Bob.
Hello, Ping Pong Bob. Pleased to meet you.
Oh, pleased to meet you, Papa Son.
Thank you. Great. Instant family.
Woody, this is your other son, Bald on Chin.
Hello, son.
Oh, hello, Papa Woody.
Boy, your new father is a famous director.
Ah, good. You're a director? Director to kitchen. Yeah, we hungry. Mia tries to calm Woody down.
Isn't it great, Woody? We're a family.
I don't need aggravation. I only hang around with you because I want to get laid.
Unreasonable.
How will we get seating at Elaine's with all these kids?
Oh, Woody.
The aging actress is so upset with Woody that she storms out in disgust.
Oh, Woody, you're disgusting.
Leaving Woody alone with her beautiful daughter, 𝗠𝗎.
Oh, Papa Woody, you sure this picture of me nude okay with Mommy, Papa Woody?
Sure, I'm practically a father. Now get up on all fours like a donkey and bray.
The 𝗦𝗫𝗄𝗿 actor, director, producer is falling hopelessly in love with his third world daughter.
𝗠𝗎, we should not tell your mother anything. Now come here and let me check you for breast cancer.
You know, check me breast cancer. That's very, very, very bad.
Please, 𝗦𝗫𝗄𝗿, I want you.
Okay, $20. You check me breast cancer, cowboy.
You're charging me?
Hey, you let me see movie free? I tell you, $20 you check me breast cancer.
$20.
$30 you check me hemorrhoid.
$30.
$40 I be virgin for you, lover boy.
Tune in tomorrow for the continuing story of Single Yellow Female when Mia says,
Woody, my God, you're in bed with 𝗦𝗫𝗄𝗿. Get out. Get out.
Get out of the house?
No, get out your checkbook. I want $7 million.
And Woody says,
This is terrible. This is terrible.
What, that you in bed with own daughter?
No, I'm out of film.
Wow.
It was a mini-series.
It sure was. Fantastic.
Well, we'll just have to see what Fox does with the story tonight.
Well, technically, 𝗦𝗫𝗄𝗿 is not Woody's daughter. She might as well be.
Yeah, I mean, for all intents and purposes.
Yeah, but technically she's not. But,
Woody was the father of one of her siblings.
Yeah. I love that bit. I love it. That's a good movie. Boy, I love that movie. That's better than any movie Fox is going to put on. What?
Good acting.
I'm going to have some clips for you later on from the block party.
I watched them.
But but something that you haven't seen is Will.
Yeah.
But backstage got really drunk, and I know it's just a classic move when you have a baby. His wife was away, so it was like his first weekend out.
Freedom.
You know,
and he went berserk.
He went berserk.
Will's a fucking maniac, man.
What did he do now?
He got super drunk over the weekend. You know what? It was his first. He's a new father, and he did the typical new father thing that his wife, I guess, took the kids somewhere. So he had one night out. He went to Ronnie's block party, and he acted like a fucking asshole.
Well, you know, we just had this conversation with him a couple of weeks ago about how he had calmed down. What happened?
Yeah, well, he got his one night out. He got super drunk, and he just gets jerky. And I heard he was yelling that I don't care about him.
You should wait because I have more tape coming.
Yeah? I'll wait.
Just not that you don't care. Well, just that you don't know who he is and you don't notice what he does.
You want to know something? He's got to grow up. What do you mean? What does he mean? Why does he think he's here? What's with all you guys all walking around that I don't notice you?
How'd you get the job?
Yeah, I mean, get over it. Are you a grown man? You baby. What's the matter with you?
He has a son. He better
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm talking about you being high as a kite over the weekend, and you had your one free night away from your wife and kid.
You know what the worst part is? I have no idea what you have. I have no real
You mean you were so drunk you don't even know what you said?
No.
Wow. I thought you were changed.
Crazy drunk.
I did. Listen.
And then you get drunk and you start talking about me, and I don't like you, and I don't care about
I didn't
you,
say that,
and
did
I don't. Yeah, and that, like, dude, you're so needy.
I know. It's scary.
Dude, what do you mean? You're here. Act like a man. And everybody gets drunk and talks about me.
Well, yeah, because they probably asked about you.
Yeah.
Then still, why are you so drunk you don't know to shut up?
Well, I didn't eat dinner, and I'm pretty lame. I haven't been out in a long time.
And before you got drunk, you went out on stage and you were pretty good, actually. I was going to tell you, maybe you could do stand-up. You were that good.
Really? He was that good?
I'm here to introduce my boy, the love of my life, the great 𝗦𝗫𝗄𝗿𝗍. Holy shit, apparently it's always bumpy in Philadelphia. Look at this fat fuck. Really? Somebody needs to tell that kid the Wing Bowl ended in February. It's over, Johnny. The kid's shaped like the Philly fanatic. And he has the personality. He has all the charm of Kensington. I love it. Thank you. He's the only guy I know less articulate than Rocky. But you know what the sad truth is? He's gonna end up fucking one of you girls tonight. He really is. So I'm telling you tonight, drink up. Drink up, because you will not want to remember that in the morning. Picture a naked Buddy Ryan. Really.
He had a good sort of energy on the stage, and then...
Then people started feeding me shots. And like I said, I didn't eat. It was...
Did you throw up?
No.
No.
No, I passed out in the car with Scott DePace on the way home.
Oh,
so that was
he
great.
kept all that poison in.
That is so Ronnie acts like such a freaking maniac at those block party things.
Yeah.
Even backstage, he's carrying on and he's yelling at Scott DePace.
What's the matter, man? You angry? The fuck is wrong with you, man?
If that's your idea of humor, that's the best you got. It's not great.
I didn't say, dude, I didn't say this.
Pull me aside. I'm fucking talking.
No,
to
man.
people.
It's a fucking comedy show. You know what I'm saying?
Make some laughs in. Make some
I'm not the comedian here.
Well,
I'm trying to clear the air so the comedians can fucking have a good show. Hey, we're standing there bullshitting with everybody, man.
It's your girlfriend.
That's not my problem. I yelled at her also. She can go fuck herself too.
I think he thinks he's me and he's doing an impression of me, that what he imagines I'm like. And he's arguing with people. He's weird.
The Black Party was funny, though, because like you said, I kind of put a little time and effort into introducing JD.
Did you prepare those statements?
Yeah, I wrote some
good.
jokes and I kind of rehearsed in my head a bunch or whatever. And that because I bombed on stage before and I know how awful it feels.
I thought you were pretty good.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But then, you know, I get off, and then JD just gets up there, and he's kind of like, hey, what's going on? Like, he doesn't prepare anything.
No, and the crowd goes berserk.
Yeah.
He's unnatural. Yeah.
It seems that the core of that show is not being prepared.
Yeah. I mean, the whole highlight was JD reading Ronnie's poem, Winter.
Yeah.
It goes like this. Winter is when there are no leaves on the trees. Winter is when we say goodbye to the birds and the bees.
I'm like, how much shelf life does that have left?
I know. That's their one routine.
That's it.
That's his stairway to heaven.
And Ronnie just screams. I mean, Ronnie's not prepared in any way, is he?
Ronnie's so annoying at those things. He just yells.
There's a lot of yelling.
And, you know, and Ronnie now thinks he's a star because he goes, we're selling out all over. I'm like, no. People listen to my show and hear you, and they go expecting to laugh like they do at the show, and then they go to this thing, and I see you up there like a retard. I
think people expect a train wreck. They go to see this train wreck.
I was thinking about Ronnie. Didn't he sleep over at Bubba's house?
He did, I thought. Yeah, one time when he went down there.
Couldn't he possibly, I mean, I don't know what he did at Bubba's house, but couldn't Ronnie possibly be on tape just because Bubba has tapes? Yeah.
You saw the thing, they said that now there's, I got to get the exact description, but there's three more, and one of them was described as a short man.
A short man?
There's three more guys, a tape of three more guys coming out. They described the three guys, but one of them was described as a short man.
Are they celebrities?
No, they're not celebrities.
I thought they were B and C.
Three guys fucked in Bubba's bedroom?
Hold on, let me pull the article. Hold on.
Wow.
Jeez.
That's alleged, by the way.
Well,
That's crazy.
I don't know. I don't know what to say.
A short man as well. It could be Ronnie. Wouldn't it be great if there was a Ronnie sex tape?
I would love that.
Oh, my God. That's the greatest.
There'd be some splaining to do.
Yeah. Yeah. Was he there with his girlfriend? Ronnie, were you there? Hey, Ronnie, you around? I didn't realize what time it is. I got to take a break. I'll get Ron.
Yo.
You slept at Bubba's house, right?
No.
Oh, you never did?
No, I've been to his house, but never slept there.
What'd you do to your finger?
I dropped a plate on it. Oh.
Wait a minute.
A metal plate.
Oh.
Yeah, it's split wide open. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I need stitches. I don't.
When did you do that?
Thursday.
Oh.
Well, you don't need stitches now.
Yeah, I know.
Well, so you never slept at his house?
No, I've been there, but I never slept there.
Right.
I mean, I knew he had cameras. He showed me cameras, but
he did.
Yeah.
Where were the cameras?
The ones I saw were like in his office and stuff, but I really never, I never was up in his bedroom or anything.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to sleep over if there's cameras in some dude's house.
Who knows?
Who knows what's going on?
Who knows? I don't.
You didn't sleep with Heather, did you?
No.
No, okay.
Hell no.
All right.
You're not the short one.
What?
There's supposedly a short guy that slept with Heather.
No, it wasn't me.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't mind, but it wasn't me.
Did Bubba ever offer?
No.
No.
Not
Hey,
at
is that the finger you use to finger chicks?
No, this one.
Oh, that's it. Okay, good. All right.
God.
He's a playboy. I can't see him getting...
this one.
He made sure to drop it on the right finger.
Yeah.
He dropped that plate on the right finger.
Yeah, it was a ramp from the trailer from my car.
Right.
How did you go taking your pace car? Did you take it out?
It was great. We had such a great time. Wait till you see the footage of it. I mean, Lieberman was scared out of his mind. Have you seen any of the pictures?
I haven't seen. I saw some pictures, but I heard Lieberman's report. He was scared out of his mind.
He was.
I don't blame him.
Why?
Because first of all, the car can spin out of control.
That could happen on the street.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
scared whenever I drive with anybody.
Yeah, I mean, we had a blast. I had a great time.
I mean, you're driving at high speeds. What speed did you hit?
We weren't going that fast because it's a very small track. It's only 3/8 of a mile oval. And
what did you hit?
I don't know. I didn't really look at the speedometer. I was concentrating on the car and the track.
What do you think you were going?
Maybe 80, 90.
Oh.
Yeah, it's,
I don't know. It's scary, and I got why John Lieberman was afraid. I mean, everyone was calling him a pussy, but I'm like, I don't know. I'm going 90 miles an hour, some guy driving.
I mean, Shuley got in the car. They had their own pace car there also. The track had their own Mustang.
Yeah.
And Shuley got in with the guy who drives the pace car there. And he was going a little fast, probably a lot faster than me because he's used to the track. And he was having a great time. And then I even put a Rick's girl in there. I put her in my car with me, and she was having a blast. She was screaming, having a great time.
Wow.
Lieberman was crying. I mean, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Do you know what the top speed was that Ronnie hit?
What?
Had Lieberman crying?
What?
67 miles an hour.
Get out of here.
Dude, I wasn't crying.
Hey, John, you want to come in?
Go ahead, John.
Really?
You were only going 67 and he was crying?
I don't even know.
Well,
I don't know because I
know.
wasn't even looking at, like I said.
I wasn't crying.
Yeah, you were crying. Dude, did you see that picture? Did you see that picture? Come on.
John, just grab a microphone.
Did you know that Lieberman has a fake eye?
No.
Yeah.
You got a glass eye?
Here we go. Dude, he starts talking to the guy from the racetrack. And the guy's telling him about what's the danger and all this kind of nonsense.
Yeah.
And he's telling him about this one turn where this one guy crashed and everything. And Lieberman goes, I ain't doing it. I'm used to, I don't like that kind. I've been to Iraq, I've been to here, I've been to there, and I'm not doing my. And he's telling us he's got pins in his leg and he's got a fake eye.
You have a fake eye for real? There's no way that's fake because that thing moves beautifully.
Let me tell you what I have.
Right.
And then I want to address this pace car situation.
Could you put your mic anywhere near your face? Dude, you got him on backwards.
What's wrong with you? He's still upset from Thursday. Dude, the guy was green. No lie.
Okay. Is that better?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's near your mouth.
Yeah. Now it works.
Yeah.
It's also bent down now.
Yeah, because you're bothering me already.
I'm bothering you?
Fix it.
There you go.
There.
What's wrong with you?
Well, because you're bothering me already.
You bothered me the first thing I walked in the door today.
So let me address the eye issue first, Howard.
Go ahead.
When I was 13, I was hit in the eye with a hockey puck at a semi-professional hockey game in Baltimore. Robin will remember the Baltimore Skipjacks. I got a puck careened into the stands, slammed me in the eye. And the paramedics on scene said that I would just have a black eye. Well, I went home and I couldn't see out of the eye at all, and blood was streaming down. So they took me to the hospital. Long story short, I was in the hospital for 3 months because it formed a blood clot on my optic nerve. And they said I was either going to die or lose sight in that eye if the blood clot burst. Long story short, they ended up implanting a plexiglass lens in my eye just to stabilize my eye.
Right.
So you can see it if you look close. It's a plexiglass lens, but it's not a glass eye.
Dude, you told everybody you had a fake eye at the track.
I did not.
Ask
You
Shuley.
told everybody.
No, Shuley. Ask Shuley.
Can you see out of it?
Yeah, I
Oh,
can
you
see
can.
fine. I have a
Right.
contact lens and an implanted lens.
Wow.
And I had a bunch of cataracts removed, everything like that.
I didn't
But
know.
here's why I was so scared, Howard. And I think the audience can understand this.
No, they can't.
When you're in a car, Ronnie thinks he's a race car driver.
I don't think I'm a race car driver.
Cop too.
No,
He
I didn't think I'm a race car driver.
He thinks that the pace car is a race car.
Right.
So,
it's a Corvette. It's a race car.
So you put somebody
You
who
stupid
thinks they're
ass.
a race car
You don't even know what
driver
you're talking
in a
about.
car.
Well, let's hear what he's talking
He
about.
doesn't know what he's talking about.
Well,
That's
let's hear
the
it.
problem.
Go ahead.
Could you let me say
No.
two things?
No, because you don't know
Ronnie,
any.
I want to hear his
You do a
point of
news
view.
story on shit you don't even know what you're talking about. Look
Ronnie.
up what a Corvette is. A Corvette is a race car.
I want to just hear.
Have you ever
stupid
seen a
asshole.
NASCAR car go around with the top down?
Yeah, the pace cars do sometimes.
Sometimes,
Yeah.
but not in a racing capacity
Oh, boo-hoo.
where the driver thinks he's a race car driver. They are race car drivers.
I actually knew what I was doing, John. Okay,
I would be
Go-
scared too.
You stupid ass motherfucker.
Even now, the personal attacks start.
Right. Well,
I mean, because you're personally attacking me.
How did I attack you?
Dipshit.
Ronnie, you're a
I never
bore.
said I was a race car
Ronnie,
driver.
you're a bore. Let him talk a little.
Yeah, go ahead.
You filibuster with the cursing.
So here we are with the top down. Ronnie going fast. I don't care if it's 67 or what, because the head of the track said he saw the wheels start to slide and that we came dangerously close to the wall 3 different times.
You're supposed to.
And frankly, yes, I was scared. I have
don't
had
blame you.
too many near-death experiences, and I didn't want to die in a pace car with Ronnie. That's not the way I want to go.
Right.
And
well, you could understand why he's scared, Ron. He's not in control, and you are, and he probably panicked.
He had a panic attack.
Yeah.
I didn't
Plain
have a
and
panic
simple.
attack.
Plain and simple. Look at that picture.
No, and
had
number
a
one, I
panic
wasn't
attack.
crying. Number two, I didn't have a panic attack.
Yeah, you can. Dude,
But-
they have the audio. You screaming.
Ronnie was
Please
all-
stop the car. Please
Let
stop
me
the
hear
car.
it. Let me hear it. Hold it. I got it here. Let me see what happened in that car. And honestly, I got to take a break. But here.
Good.
Let me.
I have pins in my ankle from a horrible car accident.
now it's pins in his ankle.
You want to see them?
You got a fake eye.
This is while you're driving?
No.
You're
This
in the
is-
car.
They're trying to get him to get in the car.
Oh.
Oh, I almost died. I got pinned in the car. Jesus Christ.
Now what are you doing?
Drove away with him in the car.
Oh, you got
When
it.
I was 22, I got in a really bad accident.
No, I had gone out by myself.
All right, let me hear this.
Just be careful. Don't go too fast, Ronnie, please. Not too fast. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Whoa. Okay. What? Please be careful. Last time around, then I want to stop. Okay.
You do sound like a pussy.
All right, stop. No! I said stop, dude! Ah! Okay, dude, that's good. Let's take a break. Okay, no, not too bad. No. Please. Oh, shit! Dude! Okay.
I think he's hitting 47 right here.
All right. Oh, Jesus Christ!
A bicycle just passed you.
And drop me off. Okay. All right, this is it, and then that's it. Okay. Time for a break, dude. Seriously.
Every time he would
This
moan.
is great.
Every time he would moan, you'd speed up.
I just can't. I wouldn't stop.
The other problem was Ronnie couldn't keep his eyes on the road because he brought a Rick's girl. So you have a Rick's girl who's scantily clad. She's hardly wearing any
I
clothing.
wasn't even looking at her.
And
I
he's
was
looking
dude.
up
If
at
I
her.
was looking at her, we would have been in the wall. Now stop it, you moron.
And Ronnie was already angry because I pointed out all of the blemishes in the car.
Blemishes.
He said this
okay.
was the perfect mint condition car.
Yeah.
Well, I get to his house and I start to point out scratches on it.
Yeah,
I
he
say,
put it.
This
he
is
got
anything but mint condition, and he starts putting on decals to cover up the scratches in the car.
What are you
he puts
talking
Rick's
about?
decals. It looked like a 5-year-old putting decals on a Hot Wheels car.
And you got in the car with him. By the way, we tweeted out a picture of John Lieberman screaming in the car next to Ronnie.
Terrific.
Look, there it is. It's pretty funny.
Oh, he looks like Scott in that picture, doesn't he?
He does, yeah. Looks like Scott the engineer.
Look, call me what you will, but
Don't call him Scott the engineer. Yes.
Call me what you will,
Right.
but who wants to get in a car with somebody who's already angry and who thinks they're a race car driver?
I never said I was a race car
and
driver.
the top was down.
I never said I was a
There
race
was
car
no
driver.
roll bar. There was no safety. We had small seatbelts. By the way, Howard, can I ask you a quick question?
Sure.
Does Ronnie wear a seatbelt when he drives you?
I don't know. I don't look. Do you, Ron?
No.
Wow.
Oh, you're kidding.
Why?
I don't like seatbelts. I
Yeah,
feel
but
trapped.
dude, it could
I feel
save your
trapped.
life. It could save your life.
We talked about this already.
We did?
Yeah, we talked about it.
You should wear one.
Because we're
It's
driving.
the law.
We're driving up there. He has no seat. I'm already scared from just the drive up there, not in the pace car, in his normal car. We're driving up. He has no seatbelt on. His phone is dinging with Twitter every 3 seconds. So
Okay, I
he's
wasn't
looking-
answering
So
it.
he's looking at the
I
phone.
wasn't answering
He's
the-
giving
Oh,
the
he's such a
finger.
liar.
He's got the car window down. He's giving the finger to the Howard TV cameras. His
You're the
Twitter's
one who
going
told
off with
me.
his phone.
You're
and
the
he's
one who
not
told
wearing
me
his
to give him
seatbelt.
the finger.
So already,
What a
I'm
bullshit
scared.
artist. He's such a bullshit artist.
Well,
You're the one who told me to give them the finger.
I would never tell
They
you
called
that.
you on the walkie-talkie.
They called
said,
Shuli.
"Oh, you're such a liar, man."
All right, Keith, you're on the air.
He's such a liar.
Hey now,
Hey, now.
What's wrong with you?
Ronnie's absolutely right. They definitely race those cars. They're made wide. They have wide tires. They race an exact series with those cars. In fact, I know, Ronnie, you didn't want to go fast because that's your pace car, but you probably would have lit that thing up if it was any other car, right?
No, it's just that first of all, I never took the car on the track before, number one. Number two, the car wasn't set up for a track.
Right. No, yeah, I get it. Yeah.
I didn't have the track tires on. I didn't have whatchamacallit, the shocks weren't set for a track. But the car ran good. The guy from the track said the car ran excellent.
Yeah, and they have a paramedic there who's ready with a body board for me if anything happens.
You're supposed to.
And they have me talk to this guy before we even start. This guy who says, I lost my career on this track. That's the widower's corner, and I shattered my leg and everything. So,
okay. So
you were nervous?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Howard, they have where you can go to tracks. They do these ride-alongs where you can ride with a professional driver, and they top out at 165. I've done it. It's amazing.
Dude, I did the Pocono school in Pennsylvania. Okay,
right? Yeah,
it's a 2.5. Yeah, Steve Fox's school. I did that school. We did 172 miles an hour on the track, and it wasn't a ride. I didn't do a ride along. I actually drove the car.
Well, see, I did the ride along. You should put Lieberman in that car. My God, he probably. Oh my God, the footage on that would be hilarious.
No, we're not putting Lieberman in that car. Thank you for your thoughts.
You got to go with Ronnie now at 172 miles an hour.
That's what we wanted to do. Originally, we wanted to do that track.
Right.
But there was a whole issue with Howard TV and the whole thing.
Well, boys.
That would have been great.
Yeah.
It sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, well, it was a blast. I had a great time.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
I had a great time, man. I enjoyed myself.
Yeah, John didn't. You really hated it, right, John?
I hated it. Yeah, I couldn't wait for it to be over.
Right.
I was so glad.
He was sick, man. He was
I
turning
wasn't
green.
sick.
He was turning. Ask Shuli. Shuli will give you the real scoop on it.
I was just
he lies a lot.
I was very glad when it was over.
Right.
I just wanted it to be over.
Do you wake up happy in the morning?
Oh, I'm a happy guy.
Yeah, he looks real happy.
All right, let's take a break. Keith, thank you. Ronnie,
have a good day, guys.
right, thank you. I will be back right after these words.
Merman. Yes. So you pulled a bit of a Lieberman down in Philadelphia this past weekend at the block party.
I pulled an old school Will night, actually.
So what goes into an old school Will night? Tell us about it.
Well, this one I knew I was in trouble because I didn't eat dinner.
Right.
And then, like I said, I was kid-free, wife-free, and I just said, fuck it, I'm going to get crazy. And the crowd was all hyped up, and it was all Philly guys, and all my buddies were down there, my brother. And I just, I said, fuck it, I'll just start drinking.
Sort of the perfect storm that could happen for old school Will to come out.
People were buying shots, and I don't know. Then it just comes out. There's like a little guy in there, just buried away most of the time. And then every once in a while he shows his ugly head.
You've repressed him with diapers and
I've
early
done the best
mornings
I could.
and bottles and mortgages, and
He was pretty much out every night in college, and now he only comes out on very special occasions.
is it good to know that old school Will still lingers beneath, or was your weekend rife with regret?
It's a little more regret, just because it's like, it's funny, I don't know. It's a weird place to work. Like, you want to be taken seriously as a professional around here, as a producer.
Mm-hmm.
And then Howard hears you just being a total fucking maniac, which was funny at the night, that night. It was funny. But then, Howard hears those clips, and it's like, I feel like in some way in his head he goes, oh, can I trust this guy? Is this the kind of guy I want as one of the higher up producers of my operation? But
at the same time, you're providing good content.
Well, that's the other part of it, exactly. I mean, they could put a fucking microphone in your face and tell you to act like a maniac, and then when you act like a maniac, it's like they look down on you. So it's like you never know what the balance is. It's a head fuck. It's always a mind fuck here.
Ron,
yeah,
I'd like to talk to you about your magical ride with Lieberman.
Yeah.
Did this go as well as you could have possibly planned it? I mean, freaking him out is something that you wanted to do for a long time in this pace car.
Well, listen, let's put it this way. He busted my balls about this car forever. And you know what? And then he goes, he tries to trash it, saying that it's all scratched up and it's, please. He just doesn't, he has no idea what the fuck he's talking about. All right? Car's not all scratched up. You see the pictures of the car is not all damaged like he's saying. But he did put a scratch on it because he's jealous, I guess. I don't know what his problem is. But you know what? It was my pleasure to make him fucking scream in that car. My pleasure.
When you get in a car with somebody who's emboldened by the fact they feel like a race car driver, it's scary. I don't care if you're going 40 or 60 or 80. And by the way, 67 on that track is fast. It's a small track.
Especially for a toy car.
For a toy car with the top down with decals on it, covering up the scratches on this non-mint condition car. He got a good deal on it. I was trying to help him too. I don't dislike Ronnie. I was trying to help him. I was trying to say...
How are you trying to help? By exposing my car to the whole fucking world that I didn't need? That's how you're trying to help me?
I'm talking about something different.
Ronnie, do the decals cover up the scratches?
They're
on this
off. I took them off.
Toy car?
They were peel and stick decals.
But there's nothing. There's nothing.
That's right. Peel and stick, fucking moron.
right, and good morning. Lots to get to today. We are very busy. And good morning to you. Hey-o. I'm just going to mention some things in a random way. None of them are ranked in terms of importance. I want to pat myself on the back first thing up this morning. I want to congratulate Howard Stern on being an excellent mentor to 𝗦𝗲𝗿𝗍𝗍, my producer.
Really?
Yes, I do.
And how is this evidenced?
Well, I watched the latest episode on Nerdist.com of Gary's web TV show.
They call him Baba Booey.
They call me Baba Booey is the name of the show. You're right, Robin. And I did Gary a huge favor. The show is 10,000 times better since I intervened.
I see.
And he has me to thank for it. And I'm not joking. First of all,
what did he do this time?
Well, the biggest improvement is when he talks now, he's not putting his chin up in the air and bobbing his head up and down when he's reading off the teleprompter. Because you know why? He's not reading. He has a show on. He explains his watch. He wears a watch when he runs. It's a satellite watch.
His GPS watch.
GPS watch. That's correct, Robin. Again, you're right. So he explains.
I know everything about Gary.
Yeah, right. He explains the watch in his natural way of explaining things. He's not reading from a teleprompter.
So he's talking to you as
Right.
opposed to reading to you.
Exactly, and he does a fine job. And then he interviews John Hein about new television shows. And John is fat. I mean, you're watching it the whole time, and you go, John should host this show. But
Gary should be the guest.
now, the first good sign is I couldn't get through 10 seconds of his previous show where he was reading off the teleprompter.
Yes.
I watched the entire show.
Ah.
I mean, I don't really care about Gary and his dumb fucking watch, but it was compelling enough that I watched it move quickly. He explained it, and then John Hein, his interview with John Hein was very interesting. In other words, what television shows did John Hein recommend as good shows to watch? So, A+ to me.
And so you're not even going to play any clips? We're not going to get evidence of Gary doing well?
I'll be honest, I didn't pull any because there was
nothing to critique.
Right, there's nothing. I mean, the show was a good show. It was well done. He was a good host. And that's why I corrected him. I'm not sitting there. All of you who send me letters, I suspect are people who are coddled by their parents.
And never get any better.
And probably don't get very far in their jobs.
Yeah.
I got so many letters criticizing me after I told Gary how to be on television. Oh, Howard, you think you're so great? You're a shitty judge, blah, blah. You know, people attacking me.
Right.
Oh, yeah, I'm a shitty judge.
Like you've actually had people hire you.
Yeah.
Pay you lots of money.
Yeah, I'm getting paid a boatload of dough to be a judge on TV and got asked back to, again. I've got a #1 radio show, so I think in this area I'm pretty well versed. And so I wasn't doing it to be mean. I was honest with him. I was the only person honest with him. Had I not intervened, he would have that same shitty show.
It would never have improved.
I do have clips.
You think that Gary didn't see it and would never improve?
Nope. I do not. I don't think Gary knows what he's doing. I think Gary thought he was good.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Because you know why I knew that?
Why?
The show didn't change for 3 weeks or 4 weeks whenever I intervened. It was the same dumb show with him reading off that teleprompter. Nobody told him it was horrible.
Now, does he feel better about it? Have you talked to him?
I don't know. I did. I called him and I said, you know what? I got to compliment myself. Same rap I'm doing here.
You complimented yourself. You called him so he could hear it.
Yeah, I said, Gary, I did you the biggest favor of your life. Boy, was I right. Your show was terrific this week. And, you know, it's a funny thing, too. The guy who must own this Nerdist website, I don't know who he is. Probably got a lot of money, I guess. He's looking to start something.
Has nothing else to do.
Right. But instead of him pulling Gary aside, say, listen, I'm paying you and you're shit. It's a horrible show. Instead of doing that, he's like, yeah, I'll just use Gary to, because Gary's on the Howard Stern show and they'll talk about it anyway. In fact, he's better off when Gary's bad because
we talk about it more.
Yeah, now I won't even play a clip from it.
You've ruined the whole thing.
Now
the guy had a plan.
Yeah, now I don't care. But, listen, I don't know, these guys, there's so many people who are bad at their jobs or kind of unmotivated because their parents told them everything they do is terrific. And I can't tell you how detrimental that is to someone's growth.
Well, I am amazed that people don't even question whether they're good or not.
No, I'm terrific.
They just know they're good.
Yeah. Oh, I talk to these people all the time. It's not just Gary. But
it never occurs to them that the problem is with them.
Yeah. But the show is actually watchable now. Congratulations. There it is.
I'm shocked that Gary hasn't chimed in to thank you.
No, he'll be angry. Howard's mean to me, both.
Thank you.
Yeah, really, honestly, thank you is right. It should be a sincere thanks. Should have sent me a gift. God, you're not an
I didn't
embarrassment.
send you a gift. You threw it in the garbage.
Yeah, well,
I sent you a watch.
The watch is horrible. Well, the watch was for coming to my house. Now you should send me a gift for making your show watchable.
What, so you can throw that away?
Well, what an embarrassment your show was. I mean, really. Listen, he's been on the air now with me for many years. He's not just the producer. He's an on-air guy. Oh. Well, you must have liked the vice presidential debate. Biden and you share the same thing, those teeth. Getting back to Gary's show, yes, Jason made the point that Gary went to John Hein too soon, which was an interesting thought because
Too soon?
Well, John Hein's on every show. But maybe Gary has to form his own identity.
Right. Why can't Gary tell you his opinion of what to watch? It's Gary's show. Don't you want to know what Gary thinks is good to watch?
That's what I thought the show was. It's a 5-minute show. In 5 minutes, Gary can't tell you what to watch on TV. Well, Gary claims he doesn't know anything about TV, but you do.
But then you don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. Why do we need John Hein to? Okay. If John Hein has a show, I'll watch that, and he'll tell me what to watch.
Okay, can I explain it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm doing 12 shows to start, 3 segments each. So I'm doing 36 segments. John was on one of them.
Right.
Okay. And I'm going more to an interview thing. Like I'm interviewing a guy tomorrow. I interviewed a guy. I'm doing more interviews, not only interviews, but some interviews. So why would I not go to the guy who knows about TV? Why would I go to a different TV
guy? Because Jason's saying, in other words, you know.
I'm doing 36 segments.
He wants
John
to
was
see
on
you
for
get
2
your
minutes.
Get your own identity.
And 35 other times Jason can see me get my own identity.
Well, the show was good.
Thank you.
You know, it was entertaining. It was 5 minutes. It didn't feel like 5 hours. It was a normal guy talking. It was fine. Good. I thank God for me.
I hear a gallop.
Oh, hey, Jason.
The floor was shaking.
What was your point of view, Jason?
My point was that you had hit him pretty hard for the show, and then John seemed to be kind of a safety blanket to kind of.
He ran to John.
Right.
Again,
mommy.
all of this was done before this happened. You can, I swear on the life of my children, ask John. I asked him to come on the show before you spoke.
By the way, look how good Jason looks in a jacket.
Yeah,
you look like did you slim down?
Thanks, dude. Yeah, dude. I'm down over 25 pounds.
Good for you.
Thanks, bro.
That's all I wanted Gary to wear is a jacket for that picture I took of him. Look, and that's what he was wearing, that big moo-moo looking shirt.
Moo-moo. You act like no one ever wears a shirt. This is not a moo-moo.
It just does. For a picture, it didn't look good.
Well, your picture.
Looks
oh,
like
my God, when you make that face, it's so fucking annoying.
Looks like a blouse.
That's your opinion. You're wearing schmata. You wear fucking rags around. I mean, that's your look.
Yeah, goof on my look, Gary.
I'm just saying, you have a look, and so everybody has to be what you want.
I don't mind your look. I asked
but
you
it's
in
like
the picture
everybody has to be what you want.
I had a specific look in mind for the picture.
You said, by the way, you said to me this morning that you asked me about my jacket 3 times. That's not true. It's 1.
3.
No.
I said, "Where's the jacket?"
Right.
And then you mumbled something about it being loaned out, and I went, "Oh," and you go. You said something like, "Oh,
That's all one conversation.
Right. And you said something like...
But you just said you asked 3 times. You didn't.
Yeah. Within the conversation, I asked 3 times.
It's one conversation.
One conversation, and I asked 3 times. What fucking part of that don't you get?
You know what? I'm not
brought
positive.
it up 3 times, and then I gave up. I don't know. What am I looking to
pull the
torture
tape
you?
and see if it were 3 times.
Pull it. It was 3 times. I go, where's their jacket? It's what? I'm trying.
I didn't. I told you exactly where it was.
No, you said something. You just mentioned it was loaned out, and I went, loaned out. What does he mean by that? I go, well, I asked him to wear it, and then he loaned it out, and I go, well, so I asked again about it because I wasn't clear, and again I asked 3 times. You're bored. I'm not.
It's so boring.
So then leave.
I know, but it's just such a silly thing to.
Well, it's so stupid.
I know, but it's so.
If I say wear a jacket for a picture, wear it. That's all. Then you're done. I can't help you enough.
I know.
I fixed your TV show. Now I gotta fix your brain.
Gary, obviously it's good to hear some positive feedback about They Call Me Baba Booey from Howard. But is it sort of too little too late in your mind? Like, has there been so much bashing in the past few weeks that...
No, I mean, there's bashing, and now it's good. So I think people will go look at it one way or the other. I don't think it's ruined because Howard said it wasn't good, because now he says it is good.
Do you still feel as though you're under Howard's critical thumb because he's taking credit for the improvements in your show, when you said from the beginning that you were aware of some of these, pitfalls and things you need to improve?
I think I'm always under Howard's critical thumb. I think that no matter what, he will always be watching, monitoring, and helping me. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's all better now than it was a couple of weeks ago.
So you'll take it, but and obviously working on the show for many years, you're well aware that Howard has it both ways. When it's bad, he criticizes it, and when it's good, it's his doing.
Yes, well, that's why the show is so popular.
Hey, by the way, if you want to talk about the dummy move of the century, our program director, who I hired, Tim Sabian.
What did he do?
He told me Thursday and Friday he was taking 2 days off to go. He does this extreme biking, the motorcycling.
Right, where they travel for days at a time.
Motocross,
I think it's called motocross.
Yeah, and they go in the desert.
Yeah.
So he fell off his bike this time. And a lot of guys died doing this, like no joke. Of course, he fell off his bike. He broke a bunch of ribs.
Ooh. Really?
He could barely walk.
And you gave him the time off.
I didn't give him the time off. He was entitled to a certain amount of time off, and this is what he decided to use.
You should never give him time off.
Yeah, he's just so fucked up. And he's so not an athlete. And the last time he went, he lost all the feeling in his hand.
Yeah, remember that?
Yeah, but he
was going to the doctor for that.
It's almost like, I guess it's sort of like a death wish. Because he said to me, some guys die. Some guys die doing this.
Howard, he's on his way in, slowly, but they're telling me that he didn't fall. He just stood up and his ribs broke.
What?
Huh? Yeah. He was at the top of the Piedmont, and he stood up and heard a crack. So it wasn't an accident. He just stood up and heard a crack, and 2 of his ribs broke. He'll tell you.
You're an idiot.
What are you, an old lady?
That's Mr. Idiot to you, sir.
What's wrong with you, man? What do you mean you stood up and so your ribs must have cracked while you were riding?
Right. Well, I was going up this hill. It was about a 30-degree hill, and I get to the top, and I stood up on the bike, and all of a sudden I hear crack, crack. I'm like, oh.
You stood up on the bike. It was moving, or you?
Yeah, I was moving. I was at the top of right at the crest of the hill. It was a 30-degree.
What do you think happened? Did you talk to a doctor?
I just hyperextended it, and I broke 2 ribs.
I don't understand.
Hyperextended it. You know what
just
he did?
by standing?
No, but what happened? The last time you couldn't move it for days, right?
That's because he was leaning on his hands.
Yeah,
right. Yeah. And then I think what happened is the way you're seated in the bike.
Well, you're going up the hill, you're up the hill, and all of a sudden you hit the crest of the hill, and I come up on the hill, and the bike goes over. I made the hill, and I stood up on the pegs, and all of a sudden I heard my back crack, and I'm like, oh, and I collapsed.
Why did you stand up anyway?
Well, you do.
Because he's excited.
Well,
that
you do. No, they do.
Yeah.
You said.
Freddie knows.
It's about lowering your center of gravity.
Exactly.
I'm just assuming. First of all, it's not even athletic what you're doing. You're just sitting on a stupid bike.
Oh, you're not.
Motorbike.
No, you don't sit on a bike. On a dirt bike, you don't sit.
I got to say, that is a very athletic sport, and that's why I'm surprised he's doing it, because most of the time when you're doing off-road riding, you're standing on the pegs.
But look at his belly.
He should never be on an off-road bike. Not in this shape.
I mean,
he works out to get ready for
the
this
last
stuff.
time you came back, Jim McClure had to button your pants for you because he couldn't move your hands. And now look at you, man.
Well, I'll be okay.
Did you go to a doctor?
Yeah. Oh, they took me in an ambulance. They came and they brought the ambulance up the hill. I don't know how they got up the hill, but
we're getting Lieberman's working on getting the 911 call.
Oh wow, that's cool.
So
Lieberman.
So they put me on one of those boards and with the neck brace and all that stuff, and they brought me into the emergency room, and I get there and
you're a single guy. Why are you not out just fucking, man? That was my sport when I was single.
I like riding dirt bikes.
Yeah, well, great.
You know,
I like riding a woman. And you know what? You don't break any ribs.
Right? Yeah, you wouldn't be in pain.
So
right
anyway,
now.
so I go to the doctor and. You know, so they let me out.
You can't even think straight. You can't even think straight because you're in so much pain. They give you a painkiller?
They say yeah. I'm not taking them though.
Would they give you oxys?
I don't know. I don't like taking that shit. But they said you're not going to go to work this week, are you? I said, are you kidding me? I said, work for the Howard Stern show. You miss a day of that, you're dead. So anyway, I got to go back and sit down.
Let me see you walk. It's probably funny.
It's just hysterical.
Let's see.
It's hysterical.
Take off your headphones. Take off your headphones. Can you lift your hand?
Right. Does every move hurt?
Don't you realize you're not a fucking athlete? And don't you realize you don't do this shit? Like
well, this is all part of it, though.
You're a fat old guy.
No, I'm not a fat old guy.
Well, you're fat.
Well, this is a wake-up call. I'm 57.
Yeah, that's a fat old guy.
This is a good wake-up call. And I'll get back in shape and, you know,
get back in shape.
I will.
Meanwhile, I go to dinner with Tim, and he's bitching the whole time. I'm there with my friend Pat. My friend Pat owns a gym. And Tim goes, you own a gym? I got to get in shape. He's angry. I got to get in shape. I got to get in shape. So Pat goes, well, yeah, what are you doing? I got to get to the gym. I got to get to the gym. So Pat goes, okay, give me a call. Have you called Pat? No.
No, I haven't called him yet.
No, of course not.
No, if talking made
I've been busy.
Tim in shape.
You know, and I am busier than the fucking president.
You're busy.
You know, I don't have
but
time
now
to go
look
to
at
Camp David and all this shit.
Crap.
I am busier than that motherfucker.
Crap.
I am.
You're not that busy. I call you sometimes. You're not in your office. You're out eating lunch.
No, I'm not. I'm always busy. I'm doing something. It's work related.
All right.
Always work related.
Well, then start
is related to
taking
work.
meetings in a gym.
This is a guy who can't even shit in a bowl. And get good aim, and now he's out riding a dirt bike for 2 days.
Well, the reason I can't
guess
shit in the boat
what?
because I got 2 broken ribs.
Yeah, well, that's good. Your shitting
That's
will
what I was
probably
going to
improve.
say. Now there's going to be shit on the walls again.
Yeah. No. I think he's gonna. Well, you're probably gonna fall off the toilet
and break some more ribs.
You're so fucked up, man.
I'm not fucked up.
And it's such a suicidal thing because after I lost use of my hand for days, I don't think I'd ever do that shit again.
Well, you know,
and haven't guys died doing this?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, because you're all out of shape, and you all think
but it's life. It's life. You got to embrace life.
Isn't.
No, it's not. Whose life is that? Your life is what you choose to do. Be like my parents. Sit at home and lock yourself in a house.
All right. Thanks.
Mr. Busy had time to go bike riding for 2 days.
Right. And break his ribs.
Oh, God, he looks. You look close to death, dude.
Tim.
Yeah.
You gonna be all right, man?
Yeah, I'm gonna be all right.
Last time, you had the numbness in your fingers, and you said that's not gonna stop you.
No.
You're gonna keep riding.
No.
Is this gonna stop you?
No.
This isn't a warning sign that
it's all part of it.
Bad things can occur.
The terrorists don't let them win. Never let the terrorists win.
So you're still resilient, even in the face of danger.
Fuck yes. This is nothing.
What is it about? You really love it that much that you're willing to risk your body like this?
Hell yeah, it's fun. It's life. You enjoy life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness.
You're an American.
I'm an American. It's my right. I gotta go to work.
All right.
He's really enjoying life.
All right, Lisa G has some news for us. Lisa, what do you have for us from the Howard 100 newsroom? Let's hear what's going on. Lisa, hi.
Glassberg takes shits at work.
Lisa does take shits at work. That's true.
My theme song.
Sometimes she has to go. What do you have for us on your iPad there?
Big day on Thursday, Howard, because that's when Howard TV will be following Ronnie the limo driver and John Lieberman to a racetrack where they're going to race in his infamous pace car. Now, Ronnie will not be driving the pace car to the racetrack in Connecticut. Of course. He's going to be towing it behind a U-Haul trailer.
So important, that car.
Is Ronnie going to really open it up when he gets on the track?
Ronnie's going to open it up.
Very gingerly take his car around.
I have no idea.
No, I think he's going for it.
He's going for it. And John Lieberman's going to be...
I think he has extra insurance.
He does. All right, good.
I would hope so.
Anything else from the newsroom?
Yes, Benji Bronk has a new iPhone app along with girlfriend 𝗛𝐿ISA. It's called 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄, and it's free. And we just found out that it was designed by the guy who did the Ugly Meter app, Joe Overline.
Wow, that guy's on a roll. He's on a mad tear.
What happens with the Benjalina?
Well, 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄, you'll be able to find out their show dates, hear their music, check out photos, and check out their YouTube channel.
You know, it's unbelievable. Every person I know who's on our show, their girlfriends or wives always want to be famous.
Everyone?
Every one of them. Not everyone, but not Mary 𝗛𝗏𝗏.
No.
But, all right, listen, what am I going to tell you?
But with Benji, it's almost like they're John and Yoko. You know, the untalented. John and
Yoko, if they had no talent?
Hey, Robin.
All right. Yes, Benji.
𝗛𝐿ISA is so much more talented than you, Robin.
Why do you think the world hasn't discovered 𝗛𝐿ISA?
I think a lot of genius musicians, unfortunately, you can be an absolute genius at music and not become make a big career out of it.
What a shame.
Why do you think?
I don't know.
Maybe
I don't know.
she's untalented.
You're the one who said she's very talented. I mean, why do you think the world is ignoring her talent?
I think a lot, like I said, I'm sure you know a lot of incredible musicians that don't make a career out of it.
Not really.
Really?
I really don't.
Okay.
The ones I know are very talented and they make a career out of it.
All
the
right,
ones
well,
that aren't.
listen.
I had a friend, a guy, Eddie, I knew years ago. He played guitar. But you could tell he was never going to be, never going to be a big guitar player. He was a good. I mean, Fred's very talented. You know, Fred's not going anywhere with it, though, and he knows it.
Well, listen.
Fred uses it in his work, though. He gets song parodies, and he enjoys it. But he's not sitting.
She doesn't go around.
He's not going around looking for record deals.
And neither is she. I'm the one that's saying it.
I'm not arguing. I'm just saying, why do you think the world has ignored her talent?
I think that I don't think it means that you're untalented at music. I think you can be a genius actor.
When is she going to give it? How old is she now?
She's almost 30.
Almost 30. Do you think she's going to give it up at some point and say, forget it? You think she's going to keep trying?
I think she has. I'm pushing her to do
you're pushing her.
Yeah.
Why do you need her to be famous? You can't be with a regular girl?
No, Robin, I don't need to be famous.
No, he needs to be with a superstar.
She's an incredible musician.
You really want her to get that famous that she leaves you?
I don't.
Don't you want to keep her in a subservient
She's incredible,
role?
Incredible musician.
Yeah.
And I think I think it would be a shame for her not to keep doing it.
Fred, look.
Right.
I don't know how comfortable you are being honest, but does she have some ability that is being ignored by the world?
I think she might have ability. However, having said that, I don't think she's necessarily putting her career in the right direction. I don't know if she's playing out a lot. I mean, people who want to do this for a living, they're constantly gigging, they're constantly playing out.
They wouldn't be singing with Benji.
And they're not right. They're not singing with Benji and making apps in their living room. I don't know if that's
Listen,
Fred's a very honest guy.
She was ready to completely give up music. I'm telling her,
then maybe she should give it up. You've got to have. Here's the deal. To do that, you've got to have such a.
But that has nothing.
Benji, you're making Fred angry.
That has nothing to. Fred, that has nothing.
Thank you. All right, Lisa. Anything else?
That has nothing to do with
thank you.
talent.
Thank you. It's enough discussion. I had enough discussion about your girlfriend.
No, here's a
I'm
challenge.
done.
No,
I'm
here's a
done. All right,
challenge.
thank you. All right. What else, Lisa? Go ahead.
John Hein has been hired by Wendy's.
It's a challenge.
Here's your challenge.
All right, what's the challenge?
Wait.
What are we challenging?
Here's your challenge. Here's your challenge.
Why do I need a challenge?
It's why I hold up my chubby, hairy arm.
I think it's great. What am I going to tell you? I think she's sexy.
All right.
Sexy, yes.
I agree. Bring in you, her, anyone.
Yeah.
Someone give a song on the spot to come up with a song in a half hour, a new song.
Right.
And hers will beat anyone.
Oh my God!
Great. You shall beat me in a song contest.
Anyone.
Because I'm a huge
All right, let's bring in Elton John or
Bring in
Stevie
Elton
Wonder.
John and her and a piano.
All right.
Give him an hour. Give him a half hour.
All right, I'm going to leave it up to you to arrange for that. Okay.
Okay. Do you? Well, if I gotta get Elton's number from you.
Get Elton John. I don't have his number. I'm waiting for you. You get a musician, a well-known musician, to compete with her.
Okay.
All
well,
right.
listen, the challenge is out there. Well-known musicians listen.
Oh, I'm sure that all of them are going to take it up.
Wait, the phone is ringing. It's Paul McCartney. I'd like to do that.
Let me handle this.
You handle it.
All right.
All right. Benji's in charge of that. I like that
I
challenge.
extend this to Pearl Jam and the surviving members of Queen.
Lisa, thank you. Anything else, please? Go ahead. I want to move on. Go ahead.
John Hein has been hired by Wendy's to judge a Wendy's customer create your own burger contest.
Yeah, what is that? I mean, John Hein is hired by Wendy's. That's a big deal.
Yeah, right.
He's working that whole fast food thing. He's working it into an early grave, but
I was going to say, is he going to die once he finishes this contest?
The best part is he wanted to get paid in coupons.
Is that true?
Yeah,
he doesn't want money?
Well, they ended up, paying him, but he wanted coupons because he eats there so much.
He loves Wendy's, yeah.
Yeah, he does. And you know what? I ran into country singer Kenny Rogers. He was up here at Sirius XM.
I heard your interview, yes.
He's a big fan of yours. He thinks you're great and honest, and you were terrific on America's Got Talent. He's a big fan.
Extended to Kenny Rogers.
Would Kenny Rogers take a talent?
I think he probably would. He's a big fan.
I would love to see that. Benji's girlfriend and Kenny Rogers in a head-to-head songwriting battle.
And then is the audience going to vote?
Yes.
My money's on Kenny.
They're going to vote Gangnam Style. We're going to have Benji's girlfriend in with Kenny Rogers. I'll give them a random topic. Kenny will have a half hour, and so will Elisa Jordana. And they'll write a song, and then the audience will vote whose is better.
Any musical genre like country, pop,
Doesn't
rap,
matter.
anything.
Okay. All genres.
Who has the best song?
Lyrics and music.
Lyrics and music. That's correct, Benji. Will she go head-to-head with Kenny Rogers?
Yes.
The guy wrote all kinds of hit songs.
Yes.
Starting with rock. Kenny Rogers, a lot of people know, was in a band called First Edition.
I love Kenny, yeah, he's great.
Look what condition my condition is in. Fuck off.
Does Kenny write music?
Oh, yeah, he writes music.
Islands in the Stream.
Did he write Islands in the Stream?
Yeah, didn't he?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think he wrote with Dolly Parton.
Who wrote it?
The Bee Gees wrote Islands in the Stream.
I thought
but didn't he write something with Dolly Parton?
All right, Benji's want to go up with the surviving Bee Gee.
I go up
Or the
against
dead ones, I don't
Barry
care.
Bee Gee.
All right, thank you. Please, enough with Benji and the girlfriend. It'll never happen. Lisa, thank you.
That's it. Okay, thanks.
I mean, caught in the Benji vortex.
Yeah. John.
Yes.
The much hyped pace car shoot is impending. It's coming up very soon. Do you ever worry that there's just too much hype surrounding something and that it might not pan out? It might not be as glorious and as great as, almost the dance around whether or not you'd be able to ride in that pace car. Do you ever wonder if the payoff will match the hype?
Yeah, well, that's a good point, because I just found out that the pace car is an automatic. So basically, Ronnie isn't going to be driving me around a track. He's pretty much just going to be riding me around. All he has to do is steer and step on the gas. So I don't know how exciting that's going to be. I just know that it's not going to take that much skill to drive this pace car.
That's how they were made by General Motors. I didn't pick it. That's the way they were made.
Do you think this waters down the shoot?
Why would it water down the
Well,
shoot?
because we're not going to really see you maneuvering and changing gears. We're just going to see you kind of sort of pedal to the metal.
What are you talking about?
I'm just quoting John. Please don't shoot the messenger.
John thinks he's such a smart ass. I'll fuck him up now, okay?
We gonna drive in reverse the whole time? You gonna punch him in the face?
No, I'll make him shit his pants.
You now sound as electric as that pink shirt you have on.
You're a very funny man.
Benj, are you offended by what transpired today, as far as your fellow coworkers and their analysis of 𝗦𝗫ce and your involvement with her music and everything like that?
Well, listen, the thing people don't realize, I push her. She is not someone that pushes herself at all. And I think, it's like, what's up?
That's what she has you for.
Huh?
That's what she has you for.
She does.
No, I know.
She doesn't believe in, and I've told her, you need to, reach out to people. That's but I believe in her music. I think she's an incredible musician, She writes her music, she writes the lyrics, she writes it, she performs it. I think she's incredible. So, but I think people love to just put people down, and it's, listen to it. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't.
What about the commentary that it's getting to be too late in her career?
That's ridiculous. I mean, the thing is also, she has, what's a career? She has had huge successes. She was in one of the biggest rock bands in the country. She's sold songs to TV shows. So she's had songs on The Hills and some other reality shows, and she's had successes, big successes. I'm the one that's pushing her to keep doing it. So.
But you truly believe that she needs that little nudge from you to keep following her dream. You believe in her that much. That she'd be throwing away an extraordinary amount of talent if she were to say no to it.
Yeah, I can't predict how big someone will make it, financially, that kind of thing. But I think she's an incredible musician, and I think, when someone can bring beauty to the world, it's a great thing to do. I know it makes her happy to make music, so I think she should keep doing it.
So your message to her is don't stop believing.
Yeah. Stop believing. Yeah.
Your eyes look very nice from this angle.
Yeah. Check out the song. Here's another new song of hers I just heard recently that I hadn't heard. It's
We're back, Howard, when you want. We're
Heartbreak.
playing a song.
Heartbreak.
If we
I'll
can
put it up
Don't
somewhere.
Be Broke out of this, it'd be great.
This is the best of the wrap-up show. A recap and behind-the-scenes look with John High and Gary 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. The best of the wrap-up show begins now.
I'm Gary 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. On Monday's wrap-up show, we talked to Will and Scott 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 about their weekend at the block party. Will got a little drunk and a lot of control. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 complained that he didn't like getting yelled at and that he now thinks the show is not funny. That led to a lot of fun arguments like the ones you're about to see.
We got to talk about this block party because I had heard reports from a variety of people on people's sobriety and drunkenness. Well, I guess it's both things. Getting involved when they shouldn't be getting involved. And it kind of boiled over today. And Will sort of, Will had a few.
Maybe more than a few.
All right, much more than a few. Had a great time, said some embarrassing things. And I wonder when you go in there and Howard starts telling you, grow up, in Will's head, he's like, oh, my God, what's Howard think of me now? Well,
I think Will's bummed. I think timing was particularly bad since Will just said 2 weeks ago that acting like that was all behind him. And Will goes, you still do it every once in a while. I said, I know, but you did it 2 weeks after you said it was all behind you. I think that's what makes it funny. But I mean, we've all gotten drunk. You will play the tapes tomorrow. He's very inebriated.
Yeah. He told me he doesn't remember what he said.
Yeah, he's all slurry and stuff. And then, first of all, I'm watching the Jet game last night. I go at halftime to check Lotus Notes, and it's just a ridiculous amount. Wolfie sent me 2 sets of emails. Shuli sent me 2 sets of emails. Doug sent me 2 sets of emails. I've got literally, no lie, 25 clips to listen to of Will drunk, 𝗵𝗵 fighting, Ronnie from the stage telling 𝗵𝗵 to shut the fuck up. All sorts of madness going on.
So 𝗵𝗵 was there as a VIP, and apparently he was distracting to the talent because he was busy talking. And Shuli made the point today on the show that when the show starts, they ask everyone, hey, keep the noise down until we're done and then do whatever you want. But Ronnie, you took it upon yourself to tell 𝗵𝗵 to sit down and shut up, yes?
Sit down, shut up. That's right.
What happened? Were you aware he was doing it, or did someone tell you to tell 𝗵𝗵?
Actually, I heard it was 𝗵𝗵, your girlfriend, and one of our interns who was making
I told them all to shut up.
And he did yell at all of them. That's the point in all this, is that 𝗵𝗵...
And then he took it so personal.
Well, out of all the people that Ronnie yelled to shut the fuck up, including his own girlfriend from the stage...
Which I saw, by the way, when Ronnie was telling them to shut the fuck up...
It wasn't nasty.
He's being stage Ronnie.
Yeah.
I would be more insulted if you walked up to me and talked to me like that. You weren't on stage. I get what Ronnie was doing.
And it was the start of the show. I couldn't go out into the audience and tell them to be quiet. And frankly, that's not my job. And I shouldn't have to worry about doing that with our guests that are coming, that work here, that are our friends. So I said to Ronnie, when you go back up there, you need to get them to shut up, because we look like idiots. We're telling all these people that bought tickets, hey, don't yell shit out, and then our own people that we bring are yelling shit out to each other, and it's like, I don't want to see that.
Gary, you saw the tape. Do you think 𝗵𝗵 had a right to be offended by being yelled at like that with everybody else?
I didn't see the tape of him talking. Like, I couldn't tell how loud it was. You can't tell unless you're there. And like I said, Ronnie was sort of being stage Ronnie. I think Ronnie wanted him to shut up, and he figured, here's a funny way to do it from the stage to incorporate it into the show and to get him to shut up.
And then he came backstage afterwards and like, how dare you do this to me? And
well, that's the other thing. Out of all the people Ronnie scolded, and not even his girlfriend came backstage and was like, what the fuck's wrong with you? 𝗵𝗵 immediately comes backstage and says...
You would have slapped your girlfriend if she came back?
And yelled at me the way 𝗵𝗵 did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Sean Connery in the Stern.
Exactly.
But none of them came back.
It's true. When you're old, you can say whatever you want. Nobody gives a shit.
Yeah, what do they care?
You've heard that, right?
You just point and go, Alzheimer's. But no, he was the only one that came back, and his whole attitude was, how dare you yell at me in front of all these people?
Will Murray, I know you're a little older these days. You got.
Well, you saw the whole thing. What happened?
He doesn't remember shit. Are you kidding me?
I know.
I heard you're doing the Eagles cheer.
I do remember that. That was awesome.
And I heard Howard said your material went over really well. I guess you were insulting JD for most
that
of
was
it.
funny. That was good.
But
I gotta
was there
say,
any
then
point
it went downhill from there.
I got to say, Will and I had a very funny moment this morning. Will came in and he knew I had all the clips, and he goes, dude, there's a lot of I don't remember. He goes,
oh, there's a lot he doesn't remember.
There's a lot of he goes, I heard you playing a little bit of it, and I was cringing. He goes, is there anything weird in there? And I said, yeah, for some reason you seem to want to eat a lot of girls' asses, but it's completely unprovoked
and come in their face.
We'll save it for tomorrow.
You remember any of this?
I remember very little of it. Listen, I just got down there and I was like, all right, let's get crazy. Whatever.
And you know what?
It's one of those nights.
I respect Will for it because he's a father now. He's married now. I get it. When you get out of the house, it's a release. It's a party. You go a little nuts sometimes, and I get it. And as drunk as he was, as a mess as he was still manageable. I didn't have one problem with Will. the entire night.
Thank you.
Now, wait, hold on. Before you start in, Scott, Gary, so during the break, I'm walking in. We'll get to him. I'm walking into the studio, and Scott, you asked me just a question. I forgot what it was about. But then I see over your shoulder, 𝗭𝗲's like yelling at you, and I like really pissed off. This argument went on all throughout the break, back and forth, nonstop. And
so here's a well, it wasn't the guests, it was the tech guys, but I get it. But here's the really funny part. You guys are yelling at each other. So we're in a break. And everybody keeps coming in, telling me that there's a big fight, But every time the door opens, you can hear the fight. So it's like Howard's like reading something, or Will's giving a note. So he's like, fuck you, fuck you. And then the door closes. So like Howard couldn't wait to get back to get you guys on.
𝗭𝗲 smelled airtime, so Yeah.
You think that's what it was for real?
No, I think he's really angry, but I don't think he has a right to be.
So this is one thing I can't get straight. Is the argument that you didn't like the way 𝗭𝗲 talked to you, or is the argument, okay, the way Ronnie took you, or is the argument that you were a guest at 𝗭𝗲's event and then you came back and talked about how it all sucked?
No, that became my defense. You know, that after he pissed me off, then I said, fuck it.
So how did your argument start, you and 𝗭𝗲? What were you arguing about?
Today?
Yeah, how did it start?
It was about the event. Apparently,
what about
it was 𝗭𝗲's idea, and he just said that for Ronnie to address me from the stage.
Yeah, but you didn't know that this morning. I told you I didn't tell you.
You said it wasn't your idea, so I figured out it was 𝗭𝗲.
No, it could have been 10 other people's idea.
Well,
Mad Dog was pissed off. Mad Dog was pissed off.
No, he was not.
Yes,
he
was.
I went and talked to him, and he said,
he was.
I didn't even see you.
You're lucky it wasn't
nothing.
John Tolka. He probably would have sat on you.
Scott, so Ronnie's not just yelling at you; he's yelling at his girlfriend. He's yelling at your whole party there.
From what my take on it, yeah, maybe it's all about me, but I heard a good 45 seconds about me and telling me to go outside, take it outside and all that shit. Then he said,
no, I said, everybody take it outside,
no,
all of you.
And then he addressed his girlfriend. I didn't even hear him address the
You ever
intern.
do anything wrong? You ever do anything wrong?
Dude, it's not about that. I admit I was talking. I don't think I was talking loud. I don't think one person up on stage could hear it, but I do admit I was talking. All right, but you don't treat me like a fucking kid. That's not me. I'm not one of your groupie fans.
Can I just ask
you? That's right, groupie fans. I have a lot of them.
I'm not one of the guys who likes to hear you just yell at them from the crowd.
The first it was you didn't want to hang out with me in a strip club. Then you come and hang out at a fucking block party, and you fucking.
I thought it was going to be fun.
You don't even watch the show. All you do is hang out backstage and fucking drink all our beer.
Well, Scott, what were you just saying?
Meeting all the people there was parts of the night that were
you,
fun.
Man, they all told you to go fuck off.
Good. You know what? They loved me at the end when I'm taking pictures with all of them.
Of course, because it was free to get a free picture with anybody.
One
from
moment,
the show.
right when I walked in, I came in and this girl goes, "Oh, I hate you."
See?
I go, "Oh, I love you," and she goes, "Can I take a picture?" I go, "Sure."
But so you're mad about everything that went on, but then you came in today and then you told everybody how much the whole event sucked.
Well, and now, had I come in, let me ask you this, and answer honestly.
Ronnie had simply apologized to me.
Scott,
fuck no.
Then you would
apologize for what?
So if Ronnie apologized to you, then you'd lie and say it was a good event.
Well, he's lying right now because he came to me numerous times during the night and said he was enjoying himself and he liked the show.
Really?
And if I came in today and I had your back,
all I said was that
if I came in today and I had your back. And I said Ronnie was out of line for yelling at you on stage, would you have said all the shitty things about the show that you said?
No, of course not.
Okay, so you're a fucking phony.
Doesn't mean that I'm phony. It means that I would protect you as a friend.
You're a total phony. What does it mean?
As a friend, I would stick up for you and your project.
As a friend.
But now,
don't come to my shows if you're a friend.
Do that shit. Well, fuck you. Then I'll tell you what I really feel about it.
Do you understand that one doesn't happen without the other? You don't get yelled at if you're not standing there talking like a fucking idiot during the show.
I'm not a fucking kid.
Well, stop acting like one.
Come up to me and tell me like an adult.
Fucking
Don't fucking
baby.
rip me on from the stage.
Baby, all you do is turn around.
The whole place is talking because no one.
No, it wasn't. That's how I spotted you guys.
Yeah, right.
They really weren't.
That's what really got to him.
What's that?
Everybody climbed on his back. When I did that, They got all over him. They were booing him. They were chanting, "Fuck Scott, fuck Scott."
No, they were
They
not.
were so. Play the fucking tape.
Oh, please. If
Scott,
that went on,
it's
it went
all
for a
on
second.
tape, man.
Scott, the thing I can't figure out is you seem to be way angrier with 𝗛𝗲, who may or may not have told Ronnie, than Ronnie, who actually said it.
Listen,
but why is that?
Because he's coming at me with this fucking attitude.
But Ronnie's the one who yelled at you.
Ronnie's a fucking joke. What do you want to get into?
I'm a joke. What do you mean Ronnie's a joke? I'm a joke.
He's a stage act. I mean, what the fuck?
Right. Exactly.
So you think
That's what
Ronnie's
we were
just
there
doing his
for.
job, but 𝗛𝗲's being
I
more
don't know.
serious?
It's hard to be angry at Ronnie.
This is your fucking boss, man.
No, but there is something going on here. They both did the same thing, probably Ronnie more than 𝗛𝗲, yet you're angrier at 𝗛𝗲 than Ronnie. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Because I make sense. Because I have him up against the ropes.
Calling me phony.
He doesn't
realize
argument.
the logic. Basically, I was saying that, yeah, if you hadn't been on part of this or whatever, and you hadn't taken Ronnie's side or whatever,
Ronnie's
I
side?
might have been willing to just be like,
I'm looking out for our show. I'm looking out for our show. Don't you understand
Will, what do you
that?
think of the show?
It was pretty good. What I remember. I don't remember much.
It's not what you told me.
No,
that
listen.
night.
Here's the. But
Come on.
it was a bar. It's a huge bar, so it has a feel to it. It's not like you're in, like a theater where it feels like a Broadway show where you have to be quiet.
And at the end of the day,
feeling like a party
listen,
to it. It's a bit.
Even this morning,
it is a bit of a clusterfuck, but I think that's the charm of it.
The
He's on-
highlight. You said the highlight of Ronnie and JD's
Yeah, I
time
agree with
was
that.
doing the poem "Winter."
Well, I said that on the show today. I said, listen, I thought I'd put a little time and effort into introducing JD, and then JD gets up there and he just starts mumbling around. And I said the best thing they did was read "Winter" on stage. But Ronnie says he's not a comedian. He said,
And
that
the bottom line
yelled.
for me is I don't really care what you or Will or anybody thinks. I care what the
Sounds like
fans
you
who
do.
pay money to come see this show
Then
think.
why are you getting all upset when I said it?
Because you're there as our guest. We're bringing you as our friend. You're coming to support us. You're coming to a show to be a part of it and enjoy it with
But
us.
surely, if it really is about the fans in that way, do you think they'd rather see a guy named Mad Dog do comedy or hear you and Scott yell at each other from the stage?
I tell you what,
if they're
man,
stern
it's
fans.
a comedy show. It's a comedy show. It's not back office radio on stage. The people are not going to be happy with that at the end of the night. We've done it. We've done that kind of tour where we were on we were up there with Beetlejuice and Chic, and they're fighting. And yeah, there's a small a group of people that like that, but for the most part, people are going, we want to be entertained. We want to see a show.
Whatever. I won't go again.
And
Don't
Mad
worry
Dog,
about it.
Promise?
You won't go for free and drink the beer ever again?
Oh,
Yeah.
6 beers. I'm so sorry.
bullshit, 6 beers.
How much do I owe you for
Oh, you
6
gotta
fucking
be
Coors
kidding
Lights?
me, 6
Go ahead. How much do I owe you for that?
6
shit
beers is
beer?
what you drank before you even got there.
Teddy.
So don't
That's-
tell
they
me you
weren't your
drank 6
beers.
at the...
6
at the
beers,
guys.
Are you
Your
kidding me?
Hold on.
6 beers in the first hour.
Will Murray, question for you.
Yeah.
Your clips are on, you're on deck tomorrow. How do
Maybe,
you?
who knows?
Well, how do you handle tonight? Do you worry about it, or can you kind of forget about it when you go
At
home?
this point, it's kind of like whatever. I'm giving up. Like I said, I feel like I was taken advantage of a little bit, but I was running through Central Park at 4 a.m. with no clothes on, so it's kind of like I was asking for it.
Do you think this changes the way Howard thinks about you?
I don't know. Who knows? I mean, that's obviously the part I'm more bummed out about than anything. It's like you try and go out and have a fun night, and then the next thing you know, it's like thrown in your face at
Don't
work.
worry about it. He doesn't know who you are.
If every asshole that ever got drunk and talked about work outside of work, it's just like everybody would look like shit. So I don't know what to say.
I'm laughing because he's absolutely right. He couldn't have picked a worse event. I got clips sent from 𝗛𝗲, Doug, and 𝗛𝗲. I mean, it's like the whole fucking world was watching.
Yeah, I know.
Cameras are out there.
And I'd like to say the one person trying to protect you the whole time was me.
Wait a minute. I have audio, right? This whole thing starts. Will starts talking, and 𝗵𝗵cie is starting this whole thing off with Will and is sitting there recording it on his cell phone. So then about a minute or two later,
I saw where it was going.
he says, all right, this isn't right. Stop the tape. And I go, Scott, weren't you just recording this on your cell phone? He goes, well, I'm going to delete it now.
Jason in Philly, you're on the wrap-up show.
Bet it's still in there.
Yeah, it's calling the whole show that they have. It is a comedian. It's a comedy show. I mean, they do have some jokes. but mainly, it's like I said this morning, it's a circus. So everybody's in the bar talking. We want to see retards and, like the Whack Pack could come up. We could care less about comedians. So Scott's right. I mean, everybody's talking, everybody's mingling. It ain't like everybody's quiet waiting for the big punchline. There was none.
Shuli, is that insulting when somebody tells you? What I think he said is, it's a train wreck.
Right.
We don't care about comedy. We just care about seeing JD and the people from the show.
We have two people that host this show that have never hosted any type of show
Well, in
ever.
all fairness, they've hosted 20 or 30 of them now.
Well, right, but I'm saying
they should be a little better.
But I'm saying, in essence, the idea of it was to put on people that fans of the show could come out and see how they really are on the show, on stage as well. And in between those two things, we actually have comedians that come on and perform. Because, look, we can shove one retard out there after another, but I guarantee you, it sounds good on paper. It's not a show. You're going to walk away going, what the fuck? That was a waste of money.
I would think the cheaper way would just to do.
And we do bring up all the retards.
Just do a meet and greet with with the fucking.
But we do bring up all the retards.
So it's like retard, be wild and crazy, and then here's a comedian. Now be quiet, and now retard, be wild and crazy.
And every city we go to has no problem with this format, other than when you showed up Friday night.
Well, you know what? Your VIP area was right in the middle of the fucking crowd. Everyone's asking me questions.
No, the VIP area was in the backstage green room where you walked back and yelled at us.
Wherever
and scolded us for yelling at you.
Someone told me that I was supposed to be out near the bar was where
Well,
I
clearly
could
you didn't
see
stay there. And you sit there and you say that I sucked on stage. Where were you when I was on stage?
I think by that time I was... I don't know.
I know where you were. You weren't anywhere in the audience,
No, I
and you
did
didn't
see
hear.
you.
Oh, please!
Julie got a lot of laughs.
But Scott, why?
I remember people laughing.
Take it from the guy who was completely annihilated drunk.
But Scott,
he said I killed.
Why did you care so much that they yelled at you on stage? I mean, did you see
how he did it?
But did you? What I saw was sort of silliness.
It's how you approach.
You know what I
the
mean? It was
pace.
Ronnie being silly.
Yeah, no, I didn't take it that way. It literally, if he just said, "Hey, everyone out there, shut the fuck up," the pace I'm talking to you, or something real quick, that would have been one thing. But instead, it's the pace. Fuck you. Go outside, and if you want to talk, you're not ruining my fucking show. Fuck you. And it just kept going. And I'm like, fuck you. I'm not even doing anything. I'm just standing there.
Maybe that was Ronnie's way of introducing you to the audience in a funny way.
Well,
I can't tell you how many people come up to me at shows and say, I wish you could have done more time. And sometimes I can't because the crowd turns out to be like you.
I thought you said everyone follows your lead.
Not
there.
every
What do you
time.
mean?
Sometimes when I got to bring High Pitch Eric up, I bring him up because I don't have the ability to get any more material out because everyone is like you, talking and blabbing. And
maybe it's a problem with your command of the audience there, not
what do
me.
you know about command about anything?
Well,
you can't even
it
take
seems to me-
responsibility.
seems to me
you
that
are
they're
a
not listening
child.
to you.
You are a
Whose
child.
fault is that?
All right, you two, take it outside.
On Tuesday's wrap-up show, I admitted I was a little low, but I still thought that Sal blowed. But let me tell you one thing, we was breaking it down old school right here in this room. Check it.
I do want to get into this battle between you and John Lieberman, and John's over here. My question to you both, and I want an honest answer.
Mm-hmm.
John, you first, and Sal. Do you think you can rap well?
I think I can rap. I was very disappointed in my performance today. I thought I was going to do a lot better, but once I got in there, it wasn't that I was nervous. It was just Sal all dressed up and right in my face. And so I was disappointed with my performance. I do think that I can rap. I just didn't play to my own talents today.
Like what?
My vocabulary, I needed to outsmart Sal, and I wasn't able to execute today, and I'm disappointed.
Sal, how about you? Do you think you can rap, or is it all a joke to you?
I used to think I can rap. Now it's all a joke to me. So it's pretty cool in a way. Just like my foreskin was kind of like a travesty growing up, and then I turned it into something positive. Rapping to me, which was kind of like a travesty as well, investing $7,000 into the so-called record that never came into fruition and all these broken promises. That also turns into something pretty fruitful on the show and comedic. So
I don't believe you, Sal. I do think you can rap.
Right.
I think I can rap I can rap better than Lieberman. I probably can rap better than you, but that's not.
Here's
saying
what I
much.
don't understand, though, and
Easy
actually
there.
this pissed me off a little bit, and I like Sal, but why does your penis always have to come out? Like at the end there, when your penis is out, it's like the bit is over. It's so uncalled for.
I can answer that question. If it's not landing on my head, it's fucking hysterical every time. It's always funny.
It is. Especially you weren't expecting it.
I
was
wasn't.
great.
No, you bowed right into it.
Oh, you
I
did.
thought the bit was
You
over.
look like Mimi from Tokyo Delights, just bowing right
We
into
were
my
wrapping
cock.
up, and the next thing I know, there's a cock in my face.
There sure is.
And I'm like, really?
And that's funny.
Do you really have to do that?
Did you like it?
What do you? No, I didn't
was-
like it. I just said it pissed me off.
What was more humiliating, your rap or the dick in your face?
The dick.
Oh, wow.
I got to ask you guys a question.
Sure.
Have either of you heard a rap record made after 1985?
I haven't. I really
I was
haven't.
like, it was so embarrassing old school. It was old school if you were a rapper from the 90s. It was Sal, you were almost like it was like a borderline minstrel show.
Yeah, it really
what you were
was.
doing.
It was like kindergartners rapping. It really was.
It was as if rap stopped at Run DMC and never progressed.
Right.
Yeah.
And so did my outfit.
But that was their prime as rappers, Gary. I mean, they were kind of hearkening back to their days when they would do it more often.
Yeah, back in the day when we were rappers.
I mean, oh God, no.
I mean, Sal, you look like your role models were Kid and Play.
They pretty much were.
How were the judges reacting as you were going through your different raps?
At first, they were laughing like when I was insulting John, and John would come up with an insult as well. But then when we rapped, their faces, I mean, for lack of a better word, they went pale. I mean, they were pretty shocked by it.
But
and,
those judges were great. I mean, first the interview with Howard, and then I actually thought the judges, while we were performing, were great. They were like egging us on, and I thought they were the best part of the whole thing.
Yeah. John Hein and I the part we loved was for all the silliness and wackiness. They broke it down. They took their judging very seriously, and they broke it down. And I love the way they discussed exactly. Well, Sal did this, and he's a better MC, and they took it very seriously.
They were great.
They
were great. I'd like to be a guest on their show. Maybe I'll throw down with Eminem or something in the future.
I would take this victory home and just
and flush it.
Oh yeah,
right.
But Gary, and I don't want to embarrass John here, but the consensus around the entire office is John is the worst rapper we've ever heard, and I not even like John's having a bad day. Like, was he ever good at this? Somebody said, and I'm sure you can find that insulting, John. But do you see why people might have said that?
Yeah, I had a terrible performance today. I'm not going to back down from that. I just told you I was disappointed. I set high expectations for myself, and today I fell flat. I really felt like I fell flat. The only thing that I take some solace in is that by me falling flat, hopefully the audience had a few additional laughs that they might not have had, but I was disappointed.
Oh, they did.
What makes this bit so great is instead of saying, listen, I rapped in the 80s, I wasn't that good then, whatever, he still thinks he's good.
Oh, I know he does.
And that's why it's funny. He tries.
Steve,
he gave 100% today.
Steve Brandano had an excellent insight. When they were kind of buying time, you kind of caught on to John's pattern.
I don't even think I heard John rhyme anything in there. And he would do the jump around thing with like the put your hands in the air, and then I say another thing that doesn't rhyme, and I was rooting for you.
Yeah.
It was really bad.
Yeah.
And one of Sal's moves I noticed, by the way, was that he was really thrilled that DJ Lux was in there because Lux rhymes with sucks, which he used like 11 times.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah, he went to that quite a few times. Well, how about what was tough to freestyle with those topics? You had Jews. You had
Jews
Tim.
was tough. I mean, they threw Jews at me. I'm like, what the hell is this?
Well, you went the exact opposite way we thought you'd go.
Well, that's the new Sal 𝗲𝗛𝗿. Times have changed.
You also had to do Tim shitting in the bathroom.
That's a no-brainer because you're thinking Tim, floor, door, shit. I mean, it's so easy. Quit. But the thing with Tim Sabian shitting is that I said a line like Howard said, it must be somebody I hired, and then Tim came forward and he was almost fired and he lied and he's going to hell. Tim put his arm around me when I walked out of the studio. He goes, you know, I was really sick that day. Like, I think he took my lines to heart. You know, it was strange. I'm like, Tim, it was just a freestyle rap.
To Steve's point real quick, and you were absolutely right. I didn't rhyme today. And what fucks up my head so much is I had a stack of papers with everything that, I'll show you the papers later, everything that rhymed with Jew, crew. I mean, I had literally.
So we gave you Jew.
I had 300 words. I know. This is what I'm saying. I couldn't execute today. That's why I'm so angry at myself. I had 300 words, misconstrue and blue and goo. Last night I went through all the things that rhyme with Jew, and yet I couldn't pull it off today.
Can I ask you a small favor? I think we're going to go to break fairly soon. Would you go and get your papers?
Yeah.
And come back and do, now that you know?
Yeah, let me
give me a Jew rap?
Yeah.
The worst thing about that, though, Gary, is his name is 2 Live Jew. It's you figured he'd have him in the arsenal just as an intro to a rap on whatever else he may be rapping
and
about.
By the way, 2 Live Jew, I only got that CD from a different band once a week.
Right.
After 2 Live Crew came out, every week it was 2 guys in bad rabbi outfits and, you know, rapping about matzahs. I mean, I was saying, when rap first came out, I got the Jewish rapper every week and the female rapper every week, which are usually a chick from the Upper East Side rapping about her shoes.
Right. Wait, real quick, while Lieberman's gone, no one is expecting this to be good when he comes back, even with the papers, right? Okay. All right.
No, the best part is he truly believes that he can rap. So does Sal, but Sal has a better sense of humor about it, I think. And he was the big winner.
Thank you. I have to jet out to a writers' meeting.
You want to leave us with anything? An exit rap?
Yes. I'm Sal, and I'm here now. Go on Twitter and buy Spa Now. Wait, that's 2 nows. That's horrible. Okay. Tim Sabian looks like a cow. Please buy Spa Now. Is that better?
That was excellent.
I better quit because I sound like shit.
John Lieberman has returned, John Hein, and I am looking at a stack of no fewer than 20 pages.
Yeah, you took this seriously. You prepared.
I take every single thing I do seriously. I research. I mean, I have a stack of papers on these 2 guys, DJ Woohoo, you know, everybody.
What good
DJ
did
Kid, Loaded Lux.
What good did that do you?
It didn't. Ronnie, please, don't start with me. My point is that I researched, I was prepared, but I didn't execute. Okay?
Did you just choke, basically?
Yeah, I choked. Okay? I choked.
Do you think if you had another chance, you'd do better?
But I wasn't nervous. It wasn't that I was... I'm not nervous when I go in there, but I choked. I just, like, my brain went, you know, silent, and I saw Sal there, and then he's doing it, and I just... Yeah, I choked.
Will Murray, do you think this would have been... You know, John just had a bad day, and the next time out...